near me the papa. Now akwaya show mo boy almost 90 minutes and no mutimi atekano. Eche papa. I'm saying someone you has if we.
Ni ayibonte the second and walk ball. One walk kick ball. By omo yamane ye fepa.
Yeah.
Montie oha echi ponk no.
Oh, come on. In fact, come on.
Na any workers na womude na TUC nyina kabom and womude adesere de ma Minister of Energy say afena sankofa sa directive binwa minister no de aba no wontwensa kura na nyasa wo bese workers na bufuo enti TUC na any workers and womukate Minister of Energy say afena sankofa unitization directives no one withdrawn in tem or so a pass from Jedia, one thing and fancy.
I was my main for daily graphic, the Ubercrata, no, na daily graphic, what has say. Now, no homo war a fashion, no, Mampenya Bediache, Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, Okopiemu, Ewoho, Emma, Brana, Walker, Aquacocha, Kentucky, Teko, True, or Tosum, you know. Watch ya no bon mo ase ekoto ye chia no no kire se ai na nanom nso wo mo ehia se onya edibre ewo amamuo mu entie no nso ho asem ewo aha afei daily graphic ebo amane enka ne mampanyi mahama no kire se in fact eya na ye pa se obi de obi ba wosobo ana se obi ya ade bi editia wa obia beje di say ye nokra eya na eye pa se ebeba se nipa kro no afei hwehwemu bekoso ama wo afi eno so ho asamti enka ne mampanyi John Dramani Mahama kire se eye good feeling in fact eye the papa se ye be vindicate se bia obi di asem bia to so na nyame aye wadom ama yakoye hwehwemu na ho afie eti daily graphic abomu amane na me say minim se koko board papa e wa ya adwuma pa enso so omomo ho dawuro ene daily graphic ebo amane se koko board say
koko board yeah
wa invest 942 million Ghana cedis e wo kuem me de minim se koko board wa papa no wa ya adwuma pa wa ya adwuma na enso so e ho nsenkan no enko esan se eni madokọ ayiko na hwe nioma okofa de ba no a ye nka ho asem anyway
ko ni de wo magu
enti anu ho asem wa ha and o say house of folk omo atemi house of lions shoot out we it omo we temi no da bo we de mamu nkasa na bo ya course de mu amunim de koye enti said na house for bobo ti said de wo mo enkokọ mesen omo nan yi edi said wo mo si bobo ye park yi so oh chia
na de bokrata daily guide ye nim ha wo de abrantie na so usu bempamfo ne abetoa ana wo send space no a wo sha space ne so 10 anim enti wo send picture no a anim say ya as a space ne so pa gogre me say akwese anim zaman say space da
so nim sa
ya wo me the best in them say space do so me nim sa enti eya be me say be yira kura enti me nsebi atechede ya osura de afu amintobi na oda ha ana wasa space no America ni bi wase airbus ya asem no a special prosecutor de buy no special prosecutor wa anya de ye de adwuma hye wonsa se ko so asem mu a won nam ha wa nko ba bia to office ya se why investigation asem no ayan de kra democracy na court na watra say some time ago omo de sobuo bi bo tobinko ya sa sobuo omo de bo tobinko no na yenim guase keke ene omo de gu papa ya mfaso bia ni so wotanhunu kwa enti court wasese asɛm a wɔn de tu tɔbi nkosuo no na nya asɛm papa nya asɛm dɛ ne saa nwunti yɛntua sika ya ɛnyɛ sika ketewa ɛmfa ɛma tɔbi nko pharmaceuticals na sika no wode ba decimalia wode sika no ba decimal point ya was it some time ago Food and Drugs Authority for and no woman group chairman Dr. Samuel Amotobin ya was Church of Pentecost ya elder woman ni di assembly na asem no nya de kura enti asem woman de to papa no so ya na enye de nti yesi entua sika emfama no sika ye betua no memfa ne se 93.9 million Ghana cedis ena yesi yentua emfa ema papa yi na saa asem no Dr. Kwabena Opuni ena den time oye saa de no na yesi Dr. Kwabena Opuni na ye tumi no aye de ama no na ye ne de en wo yusu tumi ni di tietia nkofo so keke enti yentua 93.9 million Ghana cedis ya patasika emfama tobinko na Dr. Laj Mahmoud Bawumia en wakase wonto abentia JDM Cocoa board of war yasuo mo invest 943 million Ghana cedis ewo cocoa ekuyafuo mu saa sika bebrebe entese enso mfasuo bia mfasuo bia edeba etese planting for food and jobs sika ya di asem enso hu aduane papa bia wodwaso union of one woman petition energy minister asem no amedi nka aka ye no ena de obokrate esa akabi ewa ha GPL Ghana Premier League no ka to kra kusu okwa akofa via ni bi edi aban wonso ja bewu akodi kurase wa wo leg wa wo gboturu ka tantanta we unhye ye wo kopa via edi aban akosi akwa
Abusafo ma memfa the chronicle da obokrata no na the chronicle da obokrata ena wobo amane wa ha se we are fixing the country movement eneso usu bempa omo edi animu ewa ha ena omo chese owura kisi ajaben OSP oye shodi job adwuma na ese so oye no ote hwa o ma ne homene so pay watutuo ene se ane asam no nya no kreda enye sa wanye bribe bia o si we hwehwemu be na oyeye hwan na ofre no bisa no questions hwan ena wo ye hwehwemu fa wo mo ho ena wa ba be kan san to si na adwuma na oyeye ne tosini etie no ho asem ewo ha fixing the country movement no mo ka say na owura tobinko o say mre bia atwamu asem yi ebeda adwa pa ha papa yi adwumakuo no tobinko pharmaceuticals say wo makofa enro bi di aba oman mu fake enye nra nru papa eti ekoba asa no amakoto wabu asem no say enye no kreda say nro na ode ba ye no na fake drugs eti eno no wadi nkunim wo saa kwan no so the chronicle da obokrata ene de aba why efo eno omo de omo achievement nso mfie mienu ntem no omo de atu edwa ewo the chronicle da obokrata no enim
mede to aso aye the obokrata ya friend say the new publisher na the new publisher nim ha and what say bas asem no the new publisher na ekon say ye exonerate no si exonerate no still essence kom ma me Charlotte say o se akwan aye fa so ayi ni free akonya so say electoral commission titre ni no eye petty assign unnecessary Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempese eye house to house campaign and na omo ye NDC chairman bi and woman bonus so say wo ma party ni nya akono wo be bia wo no UMAT student University of Mines adisuani baako yese Miss Jik Ghana 2024 ɔno na owini yɛ wɔde ne ho asɛm de aba na yɛ kae mo sɛ ɔdomfoɔ yɛ adom na sɛ yɛte nkwan bɔne bi ansi a ɛyɛ 23rd August 2024 8 p.m. Accra International Conference Center dan Kwaku Yaboa Media Foundation ɛna present yi ɛyɛ DKY Night of Comedy and Music ekukudam ɛba dan Kwaku Yaboa no ankasa egyina mu obia mponsa Foster Romanos Famille Acrobato Ochiame Kwame Cremento Suarez my man Abrantie Amati Dede serious ononso owasie bi ɛna chairman general Kwame Sefakan ononso a special guest till we take it here a 23rd August.
Mame for the Daily Post the ubokrata no na Daily Post anope and or say special prosecutor why clean and independent job sa de no kwa obi amane nto obi ehunu hu bali eba obi ehunu se oye hwehwemu we eye ora Daniel yawo demlevo aye kana semi ena wo kan se ane special prosecutor why clean job pa why adwuma come.
Any special prosecutor nsemi efa the teacher eba scandal no hono ye ne lawyer Martin Kpebu private legal practitioner ye no eniko la me mwache hello. Okay, Lord Basha, what to make? Oh, that was his home. Okay, yeah, hello.
Yeah, Mete Onkan.
Yo, me bacho bibia boko.
Boko, Yamina, yeah, Boko.
Yo, yeah, I mean, I am some more. O man, my champagne. I make it over say lawyer new man, Montie. Yeah, your friend or alternative lies. It be as a sound no away. Okay, Lana OSP ne in somewhere or the Bible to Jaffa airbus scandal no hono. Sir, a year bibia, and I say before from her as I catch the ass or mine.
And we bibia in some media near Ebeba Ichino and on a dorsal because as of mine, and ya yebe for so say, on say, or man penya big ebedi at the time, or no ako meeting. Now, ako penesu say ye talk a mushen. Na fi, omotuya nebra sika, say nebra no na atonga mai. On say, Ushadena, ye. Oman Penya Bedi at that time was vice president. No, a committee na say, or no, na Yamanu to me, yes, it will say Soja Fumpin Fuano, and a Omo Marcano, Obia Ewo, BBA fa and we mushena yebetono, yes, Nina, but ultimately, no, Oman Penya Bedi, or no, ye chairman of the Armed Forces Council, until Onona. Ni to me Dawson, or no sooner at a meals, be a shen in sa. Inti no happiness to say, Yento we musheno. Ta meeting no more penesuno, or no ne brother at meeting nubi, say, or no na, or bois atom we mushena Ghana for. Ye we are not, or much ne brother cat.
Okay, hello.
Yes. Hello?
Me bacho betio. Betio.
Yes. Inti Tiana yetia ne brother ka ne brother Foster Adams no. Entry ye at the picture of conflict of interest eba because onono Mahama ought meeting vice president. Then ne brother no agent. Esan ye na constitution say yem peno article 284. I say me and your conflict of interest. Inti one say, ye knu akisi jabe e ka ho asem say na nka wo say Owura Mahama ohu say ne brother ne ka ho no ebema suspicion bebree and conflict of interest beba say ọmampanyin abedi ekyire wuti dwamu to ade o to ade na free winua ho hey there be we dey enkoye it's just that saa nneɛma constitution ne pem na we no o hwɛ ya bakosɛm mu a ye kan sansem saa nneɛma yɛ mpɛ sɛ no na ɔmampanyin Ekufuado waba betua so no na ebusuafo yɛ kɔbɔ busua na ofori ata enya ne kyɛfa yɛ bɔ busua na ofori ata enya ne kyɛfa ofori ata ɛyɛ ɔmampanyin nua ebia ni so wohwɛ ade na ɛdeɛ nkɔyie hwɛ mɛ ɛwɔ se yɛka ne pen yɛanka ne saa ɔman yi ɛnkɔ n'anim da ɛwɔ mu sɛ sisi a wohwɛ political landscape na ɔno JM nyame ayɛ n'adom sisi a ɔna ɔyɛ popular sɛ nea Ekufuado ɛne Baumia ayɛ na ɛnso yɛ nini nti no yɛsɛ ɔnsan bra abɛbio well ne ti na ayɛ but asɛm a mepa kyerɛ sɛ ɔba na sɛ ɔbɛtua so saa bio a ɛne deɛ hwɛ ɔyɛ kyerɛ a yɛbɛyɛ wɔ kurom ha ɛne ɛne asogyafo ne policefoɔ no ne ebesi bia ebesi because nyɛ adeɛ a yɛbɛsa atena ase ama saa nneɛma yɛ sɛ ebesi because ne efi sɛ Ekufuado na ɔyɛ last stop ɔno na nko betumi abɔ yɛ ho ban obetumi a stop kata ahyehyɛ ne pɔyɛ ɔne Baumia okɔhwɛ a ne nuanom wagye contract ama ɔmo cocoa board road contract sole sourcing hwɛ na konta wagye sika about 18,000 pounds sɛ wode bɛkɔ school fees boy no sɛ ɔyare wentumi a amfrɛ school no sɛ ɔmo de fair course no Ghana fo yɛ 18,000 pounds ahyekwa Samira na no kate ni nua oh nti saa nneɛma na ahyɛ ebufu a ama sesi a JM moma yɛpam no ne ho abɛyɛ hwampio ya paa me yawa me su paa no sɛ obi a yɛpam no Ekufuado wetumi aba ama wo kata hyehyɛ no wo proye no ama JM deɛ no ayɛ te sɛ akwala deɛ a child's play ama sisi a JM na ɔsan aba adanti yɛ Nyankopɔn yɛ bisa Nyankopɔn sɛ deɛ mbɔne koraa ne yɛayɛ ɛwɔ man yi mu deɛ mbɔne ɛna apart from ata mills ɔno ɔbaeɛ wamfa yɛ bibia nkaeɛ no ɔmo ba ɔmo fom Fourth Republic yɛ asɛm na meka Rawlings o Kufuor JM Ekufuado adan deɛ mbɔne ne yɛayɛ Nyankopɔn deɛ mbɔne koraa asɛm na yɛ o Magere ya paa because I didn't I'm like na ye Christopher ye buntre ya bompaye sa Fourth Republic 30 how many years now 32 ya bompaye day night pray for our leaders so far at a meal some kwa na we pie as obi na onfom ye sika nso kan ni na ma fom sika mafum sikisa corruption katashise project corruption katashise project sa I was say ye brass corruption yasi listen as citizens I was see ye wild because you ntimi ntina ho ma politicians ebi mu ye classmates ebi mu ye nua kuma mu ebi mu ye papa ebi mu kra ye ma nso na ye ya kan de ye say amanyosem obia ebi sori a manundru jom omudi aka nahi mumomundi nko anya hwe omudi kura yi sika hwimhwim sika ekono sro sansem ya ne yeka ye jama omu na omudi ko hwimhwim sika ekono sro odi kura enko yie enye yie hwe nya no omunyi che no ta omuma ko school abrochire hwe bi omodeda cantonments airport ne chado ene die nti sansem se mumomundi nko hwimhwim sika ekono sro sansem ye njan ka mumien so na ye press and ye may ase corruption e katashia o say e brain ase because Nigeria e bufusem omunyina mo ba oforiata oba mo beti atro kire se onu na oton bonds onu na onim bonds mu say every year, about the say NDC time, no, Ubisa interview Papa with Kweku Reketega, on another deputy finance minister. On our floor for Riata, and it took me after the mo company. No, say, hey, share bonds, yeah, yet to our Bruchini in it. Abrofono, yent me conform da into Mumra. The person made them bata moho, Namusian kakra, apprentice. Senior Rubebia, you NDC free hop pet. Now I feel for Riata, also on your master. Apprentice in training with you. I feel I throw my car radio so that, oh, yeah. Now, data bank or tongue, or yes, age may my bind the data, or yes, age may my bind the data. When we manage a book, no. Also, for Riata company data bank, when you're $9.2 million, makeram if you say size can shop. $9.2 million multiplied by 16, every 100 million, every 200, size can create shop. Or move free buying one, and I'll be in the real value, or match so, as an American say, Katashishano Proeno, Massa, I was here sorry, Kutiano, and found said, NDC MPP, meaning, sir, as same way, if you say JMI popularity, Saturday, Mikokaya, a month we say, hey, I won't play dear, Massa, who frame 100 times, near Makandi, and one Mekan.
Okay.
And one Mekan, because Mentias, Yanko Pontia Bonnie Pralia, Yam Bonnie.
Okay, now, Yambisa say, how do we also determine conflict of interest? Say, Ebia nipa no wa bemo na ne ho nipa. Yadi bibia hye ne sa wo hwe Dr. Mahmoud Baumia die ya. Ni nue contract die ya se o sha se yi akwan enye ne. Wo hwe ayora kenofurata transaction advisor yi wa ye bia records no kire se nye se ebia ne maame enua babeye mampanye no ena oshasi nya nti ayana how do we determine it?
Masa Majeri same way pacho yenkom bio hey interview for Riata answer na eyi o mampany ni nua be di president man fa ne record mbra that pen na ono na only di say yenkoji Eurobond that pen na your apprentice me see interview Kweku Reketega MP for Cape Coast Kweku Reketega Bisano other no for Riata as apprentice Munja sa asem nka mo nsentro for mo ka ho na sa oman yi bono de bia na o ma ke bibia kire mo na wo de nam wo na Majeri the last time we bisa me say snitch asem we buy Majeri say o koji documents buy e wo mu say na nsem ni bi na ye ka na enye no kure o koji documents say o bisa ye say Mati Pebu when we documents we aden na we o koji sa document no ofuri ata ho me say koji bra betray and say from yes, Kufuosha say oye Eurobond, Ufuriata no di enim, or no na ochra brofnitma, tre, at a mills buy, Mahama buy tre. Kofa document, yes, as a munjaika. Aunia Ninia oyi sa koyi record nebra. They be munjaika asemka. Once I'm at Jerry, one a Smith assemno, Abra na yes, say no. Ukoyi records bi ba e bi kire se na nsem ni bi na ye ka no enye no kure no saa nso na we no koje records ba wa nje records ama ene enwu su jai ka
Mate another trigger because records ni bi ho a o ko ne saa ye mfa ma wo AGM say we have to trigger a year your friend is saying freedom
right to information
yes RTI na ya bomodia na
manase book no me say wo shasia fre Kweku Reketega fre no obeti answer ono na ofa Oforiata as apprentice master no Reketega ono ena ofre to be afede ene
okay eje for mo fan chew na said American no ramatic pebu oni o man MONTIE WhatsApp call auntie okay be ba to be tio but now can be say offer to gba afede okay oh eje for enfanche na your network no and na eye na ho sa okay hello Martin Hello, Martin. Hello. Oh, I feel the idea of crowd. Okay, Ora Martin Pegwe, a private legal practitioner, and the ending common. Sir, on the dear, or sister, what bemu. Na wouldn't you be a na when you could be in the Kaka, dear friend, family and friends, you know. Yeah, the contract, and the idea, mom, on the dear. On so. Okay. Madam Bacho, what's a maker? Very good. Ain't na wo kan say okofre to gba fere nti na say ututu say nsem na beto odwa ebi a enye no kre so
Enya no kre oya apprentice kweku riketega nyame ncha de otiase oso na form wedwuma ono onna ofre omo e ka say memfa mo mbata abrofu yi ho na munsua adwuma no ka ma daache no na yenso ya yebi na omo ye two times per nti ukwa apprentice ukosua tele adwuma nti ukọ ya de apostle no uhu say o boss assume say otwa eyi material no we twa material 2 times owie ya o say we sua adwuma no we wapon ho ana ukọ mechanic shop ya ka kire say ukofa eyi hammer bra na kire say kofa bolt bra ya suma 2 times no uwie ya the next third day o say o mapon say am na me master look at it bisa reketega mumbisa papa no MP otiase mumbisa no because ono e na ofa omo adwuma ono betimi a kireo e na me say mumbie manase book no mumbie mu na munhu oye freedom of information ubehu tie nti saa time oboya apprentice nti ye mo mu sika 2 times no mo ye mo $50,000 $50,000 so adena omo ye yi no nti 2 times no Oforia data bank, omunya $100,000 NDC abreso. Sikana omunya ye, omuso omuna, omuye juma we cheno. Omunya $100,000. Compare $100,000 to ne brother Betty or Mampeni, wonya $9.2 million. Apprentice obia NDC time, onya $100,000 no. This year wonya $9.2 million. Ebrahe more than 1,000%. Apprentice no oh nti atro no ebubo ba ni nyina be pia ba atro de odi atro ebe bia say oh ubetimi but you can't fool all the people all of the time dia no pre no be pie obi a unya $100,000 2 times no like uye ejuma twice na chere say ebia no unya $50,000 when you 100,000 within 1 year o brother Betty president no this year own millions 9.2 na me say 9.2 ni bra o de twen na hwe o mai o mu fisu a o be hu more figures ebeba
na ye ken wo hwe OSP ne some of the two genem no so oye nhwehwemu no ankyere se obi akwaje bribe na se ebia obi influence obi na one no ye business wo man ni din mu eti no Oradom level crash say yes OSP why ye clean job and now the ohun otherwise
master and yem timu bio and na me say juma na OSP ye no so ono he's basing on evidence or see when who say ye tie sika mahama me say fine not a problem but sika no mo dia mahama ni nua no sika no eno no mo dia mahama ni nua no yenko inside bi onehu hwe abrantie no Foster Mahama onya see say ne brother vice president omo beto wiemu hyen no 2009 say aban ka say obeto sa wiemu hyen no June 2009 inti u read the OSP report na but say by December no we free UK ho abebie company wo Ghana Foster no abebie company wo Ghana say obeye say adwuma no abrofo no omo say onokro nse da ni experience oni experience a oton wiem hyen na Airbus here big company a omo ndi abro wo magere ene a woti meet FM e ha na wo shaase say wo shaase from smaller station boa
yeah
nti say na Airbus eba so muso this we are seeing now omo ye two companies omo ye adwuma ko nipa Airbus and Boeing Airbus ye Europe and Boeing America okay nti omo pe obi aton wiemuse amomo a enya wo me friend esuko no makra because they be onye salesman echire na abrofo ka say oni experience no kan first report na afina ono wa kire OSP say owo pilot license na kire say nim wiemuse bi ka onim wiemuse bi ka oye pilot masa magere oye wo car enye nnekra na auto car ekire say oye engineer onim car ton magere enye nne na auto car watwi car banne enye second hand ye business ya ye ka serious Toyota magere ne Toyota pe obi atonton cars a wo magere will you qualify
and there be me capacity dey enro eje me pe partners coming
enru nti saa asem no abrofo no ka say oni experience a eno anu no na me ka kire me say oni wiemu senka nti oni mka no eno na qualify no there be Airbus a big company o omo ndi agro Airbus big company nti omo po bi atonton wiemu sen amomo a wa onye se adwuma ne da no wo na ye de be ma nti won se ho na no wahu kata hye ne pro na de na ebon kakra ebon pa ewo ho because ono oni nimbie no na awsa call report no number 2 omo se na mpanyimfu no nim se oye mahama nua Airbus funu no mu nim number 3 oko 4 paragraph me pese o kinkan paragraph 4.12 me kan wia kinkan hopa ho no
eno ne aye OS report na
yes paragraph 4.12 abra wo hwehwe no ma explanation odunya na wa kinkan bio me se mon kinkan hwa emetifu na ade no kwani because ya anya sa ye mpanyimfu o mu nsua nyansa da yes say ono Foster no ono Foster mama no ono o man penny vice president at the time JM omo call meeting e wa London omo ne Airbus for no nti e ho e na omo ko tena ase e na omo kan sem ni nyina awie e na omo say yes ampa e fo aso Ghana sa bi mu hyen Airbus C295 no e no na Ghana ye beto. So in other words, no, enuanu mienu ba ku se oye adwuma ma ban ba ku se ono ogina private ankra business private business nti ba ku gina ho ma ban ba ku gina ho ma ebusua ogina ho ma ebusua na o ma kotena ase na o ma to wiem hyen ama Ghana ye bia ni ogina ho ma o se o ya ankra no ba me fin so ogina ho ma o mo ebusua no na o ne ye tua ne ka I to say Oma Ampini, I see Ghana, Oma Ampini Kufado, Ghana, Yako Bobusion, nti Ghana Bobusia, a Hona Ufuriata company, Jina her data bank, Mena Mesha Samia Bobusia Nama Ghana, nti Ghana Bobusiano, now Ufuriata company, Usunya Chefa. Nti my dear Rushes answer me, we ye, into we make people, O Fremi Dipia, and the Martin, Tan Mecano, man can say any ye. Man can say ye na it say ye foaso ye man pinyimfo no ohwia ye da amomo hwia ye da ade omo akosukusin ye mpinyimfo omo akosukusin ye ana omo onimdie sin ye omo onimdie sin ana there are more people in Ghana who can do this job be ya na amanyofo omo ti atrochre omo say owura yi we na owo nimdie nyina we na obetimi ahwe so but so far ohwe your president na entwe ye apart from Atamils. Apart from Atamils, once Atamils or buyer, but as you say, prayer, one will say, Bessin, will be better said, why Atamils be bidder. There be, Okoya, say, Fako, Scapano.
Okay.
Somebody na uncle at a Fako. Unson Kaya free, or Mujida. A day, I don't know me, you know, Master, Mummy, I'm sorry, because San Semmy said. Shim sika ekono soro ye jai ka omo akwa me nkruma time omo wie bi no woni mi say ebesi nne omo ma ye yi o obi ati say Kwame Nkrumah ministers no mu wi ade no Kwame Nkrumah de on de wan hyɛ da mfa kakra bi say o de bi ma girls o hwɛ Apalu report na ɔno nso ɔyɛ te sɛ champion de ne kakra bi girls no wa check girl car say kakra bi but long and short say Kwame Nkrumah nso wan fa yesika ɛno de nso yɛ ade sa but my sem ne say the ministers na o mu wi a bebre no o hwɛ o de hwɛ o ma o yɛ yie o anwu nti me pese kwa de bia mo sori hwimhwim sika ekɔ no sorosoro no enya no korɛ Kwame Nkrumah ministers omo ye yie ebesi nne omo ma ne bi wan hu sɛ omo bi mu na omo ko wura UP ebi mo free Kwame Nkrumah average do sa ebesi nne e champion na average so amanfo wɔ hɔ busia die nti sansɛm no sɛ politician wie sika na wa sɔfo ne sɔfo akyerɛ wa ne sɛ hwimhwim sika ekɔ no sorosoro mu njai mu mien sorry yan sorry a ɔman yɛ nkɔ n'anim o mu mien sorry enkunti asa ne emeyi na bibia na fama nyame ɔmu wi akɔ na ɔmo asa ba be dibio na ɔmo asa ba round 2 round 3 4 me say Alan na wa no those days bibia me ka say anka Alan to me resign from Akufo-Addo amamwe before I call IMF now. Anka Alan na meto amano. Anka no anka Ghana for anka Alan would have been more credible. But now by no cheye. Because we share Baumia how? Me na mekwa akwa to ama Baumia. No. Kada si no prayer Akufo-Addo amamwe Baumia. Nyame pengu.
Hey.
Pengu how can I for Baumia?
Now what do vote in the fine?
Sesi a wo hwɛ bebi ade no kɔ na ade no kura bɛka ne sɛ asɛ GM wafa ade no ewie ɛno nti na metu a mesi no ade wɛ ɔsi ka no kura no paa no nti so that obewini a ɔnfa ne sɛ Ghana fo sɛ ɔno deɛ no ho sɔn nyɛ sɛ ne ho sɔn na yɛhu sɛ Nyankopɔn sɛ dien o ɛno nti na meya paa sɛ nti Kofi mo die sika paa kɔ aba just because Akufo-Addo a bit tear say the Nintino. Yes, let's say, Ura Mama, O dear, you dear Nisa into their Brabetriaso. Asem I can know. Ghana, Asemna, ye can know, because Baumiani Akufo-Addo buy it, or we tear say I know, and yes, Sadia, and ye or no, GM no by no one shed and drew Akufo-Addo levels, no, and any woman metriaso. Asem, ye can't pain. And one American. That's the meaning of it. And then, Yano, the Apache said 32 million people, and I say 34 million people. Can you imagine? Yeah, I'm a chrono, Catashia say on my day. Akufo-Addo hey, Monsieur Atas.
But disappoint too.
Monsieur Akufo-Addo and
But disappoint too.
Oh, papa. What do you need to tree from? And says si from Akufo-Addo what the lawyer? Master so ultimate when we manage a book. I say, I am making Akufo-Addo one with fumigation contract. Akufo-Addo ni Zoom Lion over 500 million every time. No, Abrana fumigation here near our contract that. Side case way. And I'm Manasseh, Eddie Winnie, West African Journalist of the Year last year. Until moi, Mokase, Monka, yeah, and Bonnie Akufo-Addo and Kasayano. Read this book, I can't, and until those days, make us a Akufo-Addo or criminal syndicate, who knows Ghana for say, man, can you know? Who read here, who on one initiative, Zoom Lion, on his Zoom Lion contracting over 500 million Ghana, or my new Juma Papia corruption of one. And when ne brother Ghana Bobusia no Furiata Jini Chefa when ambulance no when some so on say ambulance number 2 and when some many other contracts Akufo-Addo free swa and when now be more of the cases which me the nipa say si form pa say obi ani efi say o papa die o say akame na he meji die and panso at 73 years old, you know. Oh, I say, oh, obi odi 73 there. Say, my dear, you know, ya quite sorry, sir. And to who obi odi 73? Say Bible Christ say, Nyankopon say, my 70.
Ya can you
Can't win that. Into a cassie, I come in Nahina, and I need coming solo. No, and no, make.
Okay. Who can I respond to you? La. Oh, some more. Okay. I need 100 points. Lawyer Martin Kwebu. And then you go to an casano. Then you know, for a bas scandal on us, I didn't agree because, say, on my parent that Ninia. Na ordena ye de bibia fa no so na wakoto eye yimhyan man dia ene na je se entwa ye conflict of interest iti we ni nyina na ensema lawyer edi etu na otomeka okay I need 100.9
Ghana Montie, Ghana Montie, Ghana Montie, Ghana Montie.
Ghana Montie so near we need 100.9 and lawyer Martin Kwebu. And I'm saying your man mona the line so you connected via WhatsApp and internet network e disturb yen. It is some of can why doing 0503721744. 0503721744. Amra? Any of course. The lawyer can.
Asemo.
And to us.
Get to us where. Never find somebody.
I was here for the Boka Tire friend said Ghanaian publisher Nimuha or the Abrantia Samuel Kumfoni Abatua. Na wɔkyerɛkyerɛ m sɛ ntia NRF omuloto commission no about 25% no special prosecutor asɛm a wɔde baayɛ no ɛno nso ɛwɔ ha high court aclare tobinko yɛsi yɛntua mpata sika ma no ɔfen so north yɛsi MPP amanyɔkuo egya dem wɔ hɔ executives ne bɔ parliamentary candidate no so boɔ sɛ and company say fiati ni abofono and so what in chichemun papamu and na or the aba impesiano so or sergeant for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah Kurum or in a popular or tia kunyaso na nasa Kwame Nkrumah or nene se papa na aya Dr. Matthew Poku Prempe and what in infoni abetua catch the greater Accra regional minister say one time say will behave to sell langas ebusuye bi na catch
Mami share daily dispatch the ubokrata anwe. Na the daily dispatch the ubokrata no. Hey, I say my chronicle. The daily dispatch the ubokrata no ni was 2024 election no. Or say J defeat tum asumdwemu ene adumu kandapa ena eka ede akyerɛ political leaders na kyerɛ sɛ amanyɔfoɔ a wɔn edi amanyokuo no anim no sɛ ulusu a wenya afe na aba bɛyɛ long talk bi anie gitum asumdwemu gitum adumu eti eno wasɛm the daily dispatch de aba na was it December 7th elections no ebe reflect God's will ana abana ebeto no Nigeria say we there was it ebe reflect God's will ana
God's will
na just onyankopon de ono be kasa no eno ne ebeje eno ne ebenya ana eti eno ho asem so ewa ha asem na MPP yesi edu be queen suhu akonya ne de so osisu anie protozo asem na making obonu buga na so obetena so esan se ono so ewo hihye ahodo a ode egu apono so enti no ewa ha sei
why na obonu buga
No, yes, also call independent.
By song. Jeb
Oh,
said,
Yanko.
Jeb said that.
Okay.
Say, and I do.
Nti so
That's
many
one
lose
minute on my own.
o mani lose no na banya de wo so kwa wo so wini so what you say anyway enti the daily dispatch the obokrata no che say edu be queen akonwa no wote so wo betena so pa enti no wasem e wo daily dispatch the obokrata
na the insight enim ha enti majari Israel for enti ewiase kakraka nyinaa obia ntumi nka ntre Israel for se ye pomo chawdi omo ye no eye omu ntwa so is that right?
was why na koka
We be ma ba go pa ka
what's why na koka why na koka onu ana
they say we na we be ma ba go pa
okay
majari andro ahu me TV hu na me yes school
o say eno no won so be ka kire o say o ma hyeda no ma kwakọ teta ho nkwala na obi ani ho o mo say nkwala na obi ani ho enti o mo beto o mo nim say ayifo akofo na ho na o ma akọhye
de bi nkwala ekum wo mu no
o mo say nkwala bi ani ho
mpenimfo na guo
mpenimfo nko a
ene wo mu kum nipa 100 wo ho no
an say ayifo na o say we hamasfo na
de bi o wo de asam aba ya ka o Gaza fo anya de wo mu dandi nka kokun mu nkwala
say no
aha ya pata
ai say ukoto twede kane no
nti wo mu ni mfa manyame ana jama nka urade be ko no kun wo mu nim ye enyi wo mu no wo mu din wa Bible mu
wan mo
enya Israel ya na wa Bible mu a free Genesis ya de besi Deuteronomy e wonyina said the same asem kro no a Israel ya na wo enti adan na wo mu kum dabi akosia eni enyan omu kum nipa dodo oh Debbie Israelite please the killing of people at Gaza and Palestine is getting out of hand. Israelite please have mercy on them omunye bio ai omunye bio see ya ni yes
omunye ka cha so omunye bio
me kura matese yes Ghana for ye hunhum Israel for sanzo the one that the two you
wona akokote di bia wote
SDA yes ye hunhum Israel ye ne ye hunhum Israel for physical no ho omba majari bat nyame se yanka no kro mu kum nipa dodo
nipa kum de ayi tuma
enti na me bisa me ho se enti ewiase nyina bebrebe yi obi antumi nka ntre Israel for se ade a wo mu ye no wo mu nyai tese obi asuro wo mu won
so o maka but I say tie no mu ntie ye that's what I
Debbie na the Democrat ye nim ha say papa ya see a friend Dr. Think twice was say a free sabrede ko politician bia ye de tumi be sha wonsa no ye ma won koso e wo nogopo shrine no so abrante Manase Azure okolanche ne book no asomdue mu was say agojo ya was say mantini was it there was you be where man no be where na ase ya tam na akoto atene evo forest
no go po
ai ni atam na akoto atene ko mba yi o man ni yi wa ho na kan wo fori ata sa ya se ko da mu abu afun ji amade nyina na ye wa awe e bata ho a yankwaje busia na busia gba ye ne de bebrebe no sa busia ba ku bi e be kwa akwaje no ni data bank no sika begum se chaw atemu sampo ano anwea ni kwatoku esi afa ebuda nkoko ntini wana ma wontumi ntini ni mu ei sika nie Oh, when yes.
Hey, kwabena pa.
When you scan away.
Sika na egbu nipa mu yi. Manjani, yɛkyerɛ no kɔtɔkuo na n'ataade ɛhyɛ no. Sika no waha ɛda no na nandendende wɔwɔ sika sɛ aburo. Bosia bi a bɛkɔ akɔgye bia na ne kooko aso. Nti papa yi obi a finance ministers ya bɛsi kɔ nyina obi ani wa no ɔpɛ bosia bɔkyɛn papa wei da. Ɛyɛ ni yankwaje bosia. Ɛyɛ ni yankwaje bosia. Saa na wari bata ho nti ɛna bosia bɔ na yɛ ne de bebre saa sika de wa soa bi papa na book no nso de ɛna mampeni na do dankwa akufu adokoto bi no wɔkan a obehu ne say yes that tire book yama no na ten ɛyɛ akosi abrɛ
Mame fa the Republic Press Ora Brand Champion somewhere okoka say we will win 2024 no e wa ha say oka kire MPP for eno da ha e na nimfo nyini da ha afei High Court wa clear ora Tobinko o say on kofa enuboni bia emfa ma o man yi mu enura enye papa bia sa akwadu no sese yabato agu ama sisi ayi wo ma san award no na eye enka ne mampanyi mahama say ayi agenda 111 no obehwe no complete di omu beja ne ho ni nyina a beboa ma omanfo anya adwuma aye enti the Republic Press e de ho asem e de aba e wo de obokra time
Ma yankwa amanational lawyer kwa mi adofo private legal practitioner no so yede ni nko bebra no esem ne beto say ya na the title the free aye special prosecutor ho aba lawyer mache
ngani awo
bebata na wotu say no be
woni ahoye pa na boso e
nyame adomboko yeda se say bra ne ye na udi nkomo OSP adwuma
adwuma na bi
ayo OSP adwuma oye fa eba scandal hwen anybody be described say yes including Yerad Daniel Yao Domlevo wadi atum say waye adwuma kroje efa eba scandal no also sana ho no
ma mentia o da mentia tifo no ahefo na mensha sisi oman mu anaso oman bia omo practice the system of justice. Your common law states and your civil law countries. Common law countries, you will be at the Juman as well, Buffalo. Who Juman is out the Oboqued, and you will be at what's the Juman say? Over his square do not boy. Would you move for? And I say, would you be? Yeah, you know, a more adversarial system. And civil law countries, normally inquisitorial. As I will say, yeah, you know, what I'm going to do. And you're no seeing it, say the default, and that's what you do. Now, Yahanum could go for a kind of a special prosecutor. On the Juma, says, so Boquet. Now, Oboquet, it's a court in the city. Say, and you be a dependent in a big home. Would default, and that's what you do. Now, who will be Oboquet? SSC, yes, say, will be default. No, I try here. And yet, you know. In 2020 January, an Airbus, our company be our aeroplane. It will talk different country, almost Boeing and more Airbus. Now Airbus support, almost call UK court. They could plead say they are guilty of paying bribes to certain individuals in order to secure contracts. So they be on betting here talk or more airplanes, and I said, more airplanes in Airbus. Now, countries they also, and I Ghana go. Other countries, our material bribes are being in our Babade. Now, in the case of Ghana, court needs to deny ebo certain individuals be by giving them nicknames. Individuals, no, even government official 1, intermediary 5, intermediary 6, intermediary 7. Court no see na yes say. Omo edgy bribe and I say bribe because and nothing na ma Airbus for it may secure certain contracts our government various countries. Now we share OSP report now 25 pages. Now share paragraph 4.28 was it individual 1 was influential in having the government of Ghana approve the aircraft purchase. And because let's about individual 1 in the now OSP so I refer to DPA agreement, deferred prosecution agreement. Now, a individual 1 say
government official 1.
I on one so described as individual 1. One he was influential in having the government of Ghana approve the purchase of the aircraft. Now, what's that? Say in 2011, during individual 1's time in office, government of Ghana approved the purchase of the aircraft. We never make a OSP report on the aircraft once. Now, OSP can say between 2012 and 2014, Airbus paid a bribe of 3.5 million euros. So what was evidence here? I didn't have a cocoa. Now, Momu, who see Janaye. Now, the one can say, or say, put on paragraph 5.3 now. Was it a woman say, or more UK, any US jurisdiction, or who said, Bonnie because so. They will say, prove, oh, yes, we have my your jurisdiction beyond reasonable doubt.
I don't know what's the paragraph saying, okay.
5.3.
5, paragraph 543.
5.3.
Okay, 5.3.
This will be ready.
What's it? 5.3.
Yes.
Okay. What it? Twaso minyana me radio.
Oh, it's straightforward. Now, what it has to be proved beyond reasonable doubt. Perfect. Now, who has to make that determination? And let's see if we say, who could before the when you are we are whether you or she will be found guilty, it's not your job. I want to start test beyond reasonable doubt, no, ever. And in a court, Juma. It is a what's it? Why investigation? And that standard cannot be met. Fine. You may say, accept it. You must say, investigation be an eye. What's it? Or interview that individual, government official 1, and it's a individual 1, no, and so on. Now, what did I say? The intention was good intention. Now, we say, is that your job? What you must say will be intention in committed an offense, no? A good intention or not? Is that your job? You can see it clearly, no. I'm still not getting it somewhere in court because a Jumanoa, you demand no. All he had to do is to take the document and then put them before the court. Now, we can say, investigation has to be done first. I agree. Now, besides, I say investigation ben or was so interview almost. Now, we will say, JDM You see, one identified as a government official, one, or participate in meetings with Airbus officials. And that in itself can raise reasonable suspicion of improper conduct. Uji.
Yeah.
Na me busa say. I don't know enough na. Interview okay. No way. Into no investigation na. Anya bia we interview Airbus officials no. Omo court. Eko gina oji tu mu so omo tua bribe. We interview omo na. Anya bia obusa omo say. What's much 3.5 billion euros? Account to be on a butia. And you be ano, oye yana. And you be a account now. Or which 3.5 million euros. What mean access to that account now? What mean freeze that account now? What mean tracy that 3.5 million euros? Maybe a coin. Just kind of account to say bank. Ebe show baby bi be ko bia a check number so ebe ko ha e ko ho no uko tracy ehwe say hwan di mo na ta check no with number so no ko e anye bia wodi no chi ana the report no clearly shows say why yes our investigation and one say was many individual one now no or government official one as say him say John Mahama interview no na it appears to say the oye was actuated by good intentions. This is not my words, these are his words. And no what you man investigation there now apart from say talking to them, that is a problem. No. Investigation. No. FCM not doing what you caught to. The same thing here was still at the package. Still at the package, he buy it. Beginning was a corruption and corruption related offense. Fine. Papa could seek could do fine. Well, what they call court I shows it wrong. So where Nimrana so it's a corner for my medical man. And I do man, I said, yeah, that's sorry also. Money laundering into me refer my yoku. It was an investigation ben all of a sudden money laundering. The answer clearly was there was no investigation done. The same thing about Babayawa. One investigation be for him to even have arrived at a decision there was no criminal conduct. That is the problem. Because no, and then the Juma near say, when you call the buffalo, a tubo quid. Now, what jam will be from? I check whether the person is guilty or not guilty. And the report with it holds no water. Now come Mr. Dominabo. So I say, I don't think that Mr. Dominabo is doing the analysis the way I'm doing it. When you do that analysis, you know, say this report is bogus report.
Okay. Now, what shall on say OSP baby and I will quote you. I'll say also the UK and US judicial decisions only establish criminal culpability in the context of the laws of the two jurisdictions. It is here with different jurisdictions altogether. It does not automatically follow that the acts accepted as proved beyond reasonable doubt in those jurisdictions amount to criminal offenses in the reckoning of Ghanaian law. So
that is why you have to put them before the court. For the court to make
but say ultimate court to kekewu. Eje odinyina so
and they say you do an investigation based on what you have. Airbus a court or mama bribe. And you be our contacting Airbus. Who was almost say, Yatis Yasamok back court. Echo to Muse, Mama bribe. Now, bribe no, is the bank account to Bemu. How was the money paid? And no, never more than you saw. I'm more court. No one interview Airbus. One approaching Airbus. On what basis are you now claiming say? Uni na so. Nipa no tia bribe. You have not approached them. So how are you going to be able to go to court and establish anything? That is the problem with this case. One investigation there, and one said talking to those individuals. Now, so you were expecting them to come and say, "Oh, my bribe." Is that what you were expecting? And so we interview only a chrono so the bribe no mine. Now we interview with not the two any. Who we are now they are court. Not court to see the just have investigation. And one also say I spoke to government official one who is now JDM. I spoke to this. And in our opinion, or in my opinion, there's no evidence. Enough.
Asem we no. That just say ye more mumu be analysis and that just say to untwa you.
Well, you see, because it's a criminal offense, answer the two-bit channel, it's a court. It's in denial. It's Memenino, and I'm person Casey at Dia. Have I heard of the court? Then the court will demonstrate or will bring a finality to it. Say, they are not guilty of the offense. Then let's want to chat. You see, our one man could not court shows that the case has not ended because we need the jurisdiction and I said the capacity to end the case because he's not sitting as a court. It's only when somebody is sitting as a court, nobody make a pronouncement that brings a finality to the case, unless you appeal that pronouncement. I don't know if it's double jeopardy. What's that in the court to be a double jeopardy for the same offense? You are not allowed. But when you file a court to an individual, our form, which is not within his remit, and that's a mandate. So basically, I said, will be default, and that's will be different. And yet, the Juman say, I'm on the quote from the evidence investigated, properly so called. No one could in a court. The court to see Jina say, Omuni for the a fair and a be accepted. The individual, they will see Jina say, Omo and Nifa on the court. So the case is not finished.
But I don't know about sana yen nanka yen sign first of all always be say but waste your time and some of them saying you know so name and the copy more our court because which I am Mrs. Lada pay the year or no share more who said there be money laundering and send be woman to or directed my Yoko. I know yes I'm a can once them say na
Mrs. Lada party why investigation be I spoke to you about this. Let's get ready.
Okay, say in fact, on Interpol, I just say, I'm on said the Anna, all your investigations at the far with you.
Back. As a minute, we can once a while. Why you hooting? Or quarter, she needs to throw 1, 2, 3. Now, you understand that in trust, no, be the nature, I was saying. And what they call hanging. You go home to save face. Because from the one to the other party, minimum can want them. What year throughout? I'm a make predict. I can tell you off air how the case was going to end. And so let me jog your memory a bit. Or who would say in Tassi, and all of a sudden, what they call say, you go home. You go for so I didn't say, What about investigation? Yeah, I can't perform. Naturally, how do you prosecute such a case? The same thing why with this JDM case. Why investigation? I'm saying he doesn't understand that investigation is not just talking to people alone. And I say, wow, honors or what's the one? No, I draw conclusion. I think he doesn't understand that. Because investigation means investigation. You follow the money. Everywhere the money follows, you follow it. 4 years. When you need SKH, I have bank account to SKH go to. Why have baby check that movie? Where's you? Hey, ask them.
It's not only in a Jumana.
Master,
Because
minimum I can't watch the map. I can't say my own to me. Menuaka. Menuaka pay. Refi. Mark, one cow.
yeah, waka pain.
What do you mean, yes, to man? Ah, when you find cases here at the back case, someone I say, ah, Mark, I don't want to be you will see a time. It's over by how many years? As I calculate it, now, the aim I want to say 2 days before former President Mahama bought Abaso, quickly, and I report you out. How?
Oh, but I know the just a mere coincidental because
Well, I don't know.
prepare report to be saying enough for more.
And I'm going to say, yeah, kasi Yoko manager Juma. Within 2 days, no release the OSP manager Juma. Within 2 days, no release such a report.
Now report yeah the 2 days now yeah the report.
Debbie, yeah, trap the home. Me sure said na hint no. Need him the film over. Within 2 days, Mark, you've been around for a long time. Never going to put one and one together. To me, I mean personally, this report is a not.
Enti obi betimi asan afa asemi emra kwan so say osan reversity ana.
Look, not in this term, especially given the timelines to an election. And the best people to have done it was this OSP and other EOB. Now, elections is around the corner. So clearly, you should know that the timeline doesn't look good. Maybe in the future. Now, this stage there, no. And the government will not want to touch it for obvious political reasons. As far as I'm concerned, this report, let me repeat, is bogus.
Where's the reporting?
But what was
OSP reporting.
Oh, yeah. It's just a waste of everybody's time.
A big crown so I can say, including lawyer Martin, people say, I dear no, we show man penny that JDM. Na Ninuia, Pavim, Shane Beato. Conflict of interest, and then one maybe I can crowd Google. And for that matter, no, when you know my question says so.
Mark, and yet only Nimio, he himself participated in meetings with Airbus. So not just the brother. He himself, according to OSP report, he himself also participated in meetings with the Airbus people. So what is the conflict of it? He's the direct interest. Maybe I know OSP didn't intend to write what he wrote because there was a clear case that he himself participated. And that in itself is serious. If the Martin cannot be fine, I don't know if he said, maybe he didn't avert his mind to the fact that OSP found, say, JDM himself participated in meetings. If you read paragraph 6.8, was it direct participation by JDM in meetings with Airbus officials? So, It's not just a mere perception of conflict of interest. He himself did the act. So that's where we are. Mark.
Okay. And na yen hwe ni mu na said on the waka no per evidence available on the table so no enkyere say obi edibon
Because there was no
enkyere say obi kra yes so kutua bribe dey am.
Well, you see, in court, nobody mentioned agency fee. See, this is why I'm saying this guy didn't do the job. In court, no. All I can say is agency fee no mutuayo. Also mutual bribe. That's what mutual bribe there. I didn't know OSP. What do you mean? Now we say bribe ben I'm mutual. A combination of first I can't remember the control. So without doing this work, how are you going to be able to say there was evidence? In fact, there was no evidence because he did no investigation.
What me born about so so eh?
Oh, that is a call lefter with no born about. A call writer with no born about. Maybe I'm looking at it critically. I'm analyzing his report to see whether he did a fine job or he did not do a fine job. And I'm telling you, he did not do a fine job.
Okay.
Because he did not do any investigation.
All right. Lawyer Kwame Adolfo here that's an pay.
Listen to that one.
Yene another private legal practitioner lawyer Kwame Adolfo. And na yene no idin komo no. It is the organ in say Office of Special Prosecutor. A special prosecutor and a report or the by for Airbus scandal no hono. You bogus na wanye na juma ye. Okay, neat 100.9.
Ghana Montie. 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 Ghana Montie.
Ghana Montie so near 100.9. Yankona yene eye kasamafo. Edema the running mate of a year Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, Dr. Matopoko Prempe. Yene ne kasamafo. Edema the campaign team. Fifi Buafu we niko. Fifi Mache. Na apomu to say.
Yamedia chairman and patron swear.
Nyanko pardon boko. Na monto abono mo de na me say.
Oh, see they have been doing crime and a place we call Central Region in the realm West. Na the Ashanti Party, Blonche, women, and then the various committees of the campaign, our Asante Mantene, and of course Dr. Prempe is the Asante Mantene. What was suffering, he could pee more. He had many the way and a pay, a bit feeling cry. Because the party before Jumedi and then it's now. We are near Diane, near Asante Mantene.
Oh, okay. Na mupia mo a Western region, right?
Yes, yeah, if the Western region you call Ashanti, but near the Central region as well.
Na mudru Western region na emuti saying because you him say na nsem kan bi wo ho. E fa nsem bi a obo se de tu dwa nti mudru one na what is saying?
Na eye ahumuka. Say kind of because it was welcoming. Na share some of the pictures we posted. Maybe go to his page and I say go watch Dr. Prempe. They will post you on stage now. People on the streets of different towns, they call Beni, they call Lubo, they call Adzi, they call Krofo, they call Insane. And you need any outcast from Kodishiano. Obi Bano Abebam, no, Obi Bano in a beating, come on in a kata. And it was very much welcoming environment. And the Dr. Prempe, and it was an opportunity. The man said, Dr. Baumia, as I say, in Susie, and then in Israel, I want the Magana, say that boy with the next chapter in Mono, a bit me than a BB show. Into Western region here, now a become Sempa, in Cranshaw, so the campaign, I am.
Okay, inti efa nsem kanya okoka ye nananom ebi sorry ye nomni ade no woman raise ama.
Oh, you call and call for in evening, and call for him, and then I can't ask them. You call in here or no good in town. Now, call for him the two, and he said, what says will be a person deep kind away a man. Is answering I in pack. And yes, in the other council, and the you be added. Now, dear, yes, and it says, oh, can be, and now you be messy power can't ask them. A father, one. Anya leader, ye party so the jatum so be nipa, and for no, ye no, uncle ye Mr. Francis. Let's say nipa, you are prepared to listen to a month for that your more canon, would be two animal and out the bay juma. It is block cars also, oh, yes, ye and Mr. Then you need to probably be answered like Caseco, penny many masses, and I make who feel can be so. So the mechanic, the much of the men will say, I am on day. Pabucho, and yes, I'm not my sister, and I'm here, and this are Simon Fancher. O my job to say, opening Kawakuma to him. Watch them say, who wanted it, now will be a one crabs holding the Pabaya, Madame Pabananti. It is the Wakan Yajatum, as in the end, who the crew are not wanted, it has in the end.
Okay. Na ede na mane kan se ye nyankopon na ebema MPP mo break it the 8.
Oh, he said this for Sakrade. In fact, I'm sorry I call you no. Na or we are see my one. You won't associate, if I want another two. Then so me, say, Ukokodai, Jay, I let betting one a pay. Now, almost you get up at the one a pay.
Sa
You know me, Yankupon, and a mother. You feel quite a brim, and you may see, any pempens where I be dream. In a minute, the other be drew happy. It said, you to me, and ye are going to say, you be two and a more, you be. Yankupon, be the beer ye piano in Yankupon. It is no kind of say, okay, a campaign, the cafe, it is possible. Now, or did to say it is possible. Name the or they twice say, with God, it is possible. Yamini woman, a year, Yamini woman, a year, Yamini woman, Yampire Bunano, any additional between them. It is your kind of say, with God, it is possible. Meaning, yes, we see, say, or maybe to me, I am any MBA and Pacrono, or not what you already want to show. Name or not you already want to show, any yammy. No, just say, and I'm to a year to name, they will buy a body in Uncle Bonima. Chokon Corno, also, creating your cocoa guaban. They will say, the young component to should have so money. It is that they will buy a body out of the all kind of say, Yamin, the two sphere is really a busso. It is Yamin or down and Yamin or nothing today.
okay. It is a year and nipeni bi adwen say mo be break the 8. A year moduma pa and ebe mo break the 8. A year bi adwen say bia na ojo betetakrema na ezu suchire nyame rather than a year yim untunyuma na adwuma pa mo party na yes. Afo a wo madwen omo sa na den na obetima chiro mama.
Well, he's not saying that Okoda no Bompaye, no Akazunyami, my Indian Gidia and Mahini, he admits that Yankupon Elisra, Yankupon and Money Bet. Yankupon, Esra, so I said one day, Gidia one day would be 2 and more. And no such anapa na wofuri kumase wadu denchira anajo na wagru nzema ade beti na wo takrade ade nsa anajo na wo kumase because utu ho anamo aban ne modern bono abainabo sabi ne de bono a o se bono igusu a ye bode ru ni mu de etoaso a ne mani di mu ne se de ye nyina no enyankopon ne betu nhira ensuo de egusu e mana yi enti se wo de wo te ho ana so ka so wo me de me ye madwuma nyankopon tena ne de bi ya eyi saa so na nyankopon esira wo no na sa ban ne modern bonen kan ho a eyi ni mu di petu anamo nyankopon to nsire nsuo de egusu e mana yi. So it is not to say that because nyankopon na be ye na all the works of man is of no relevance or of no importance. It is important, but depend your way be ano. Nyankopon ensira so e mani yi.
Okay. So we can do na more launch a manifesto.
Part of that here, I was talking GSTS Park.
Oh, okay. All right. Now, okay, some more backwards at Mantam and I say after the manifesto launch.
Oh, you do call Asante Mantemu, the BFS here. In fact, you have to part of Bono and Sana Yaba manifesto launch. The free manifesto launch now, they are sans what to us. On the campaign,
do my enough from crowd.
A Ghana in a vote any issue. You think I say, maybe I acquire Asante Mantemu, you can spend all the time at Asante Mantemu. We have to be everywhere. Yeah, Dr. Baumia, who's a flag bearer. Nanzano stream. You're saying Canon and Mr. Region.
Yeah.
You who work in Accra region. The wife, Mrs. Samira Baumia. No, or Western North. Every weekend, no, also the Western region. She's also moving.
Hey. Yeah, some more. But amount for a genetum. I've been the running mates at the man Dr. Mahmoud Bami, and also see from or talk or call denominate idea. No, na your cocona and all coto. And now say, ja, and was politically no, say no man at also.
Oh, it is not a political gimmick. Idea exactly. If you are seeing a part, 72, maybe a pan 70, you're going to be the one. But in case you believe now about you maybe 9-10 p.m. It's even difficult to make do which makes in the end, all the man as a cocoon or crown to be there. Then one and after what you will can want to us. In the great political argument, but it's anyway. And I'm yet talk who did that. In the end, say, oh, and yet them crumbles. And a cocoon, I wasn't just cocoa. I think we bought biscuits too, and we should not tell chips there or it's because you're them crew, and we had that just so conquest nothing so because the campaign of Fiafana Papa point we bear SSP. It is our number who cocoa and a cocoa and a corner. Or to be not twice. I just want to avenge you, and I want to have a move. You're to understand the cocoa.
Is this a ground went to me?
I thought that also I don't miss that as we do so.
Okay. Yo, and you better say Fifi. Mababa Bidri, Bibia Boom Biano, so no. Actually, you better won't come on. I'll go on show. Yani Fifi Wafo, on no Casama, a year, Dr. Marto Poco Prempeni Titiru. Then some of the koto year tardy when in Western region. Say a young coupon breaking the 8, no. A young coupon pet and Obama. I won't come on any day. How you need 100.9 no concrofo. And also the copy more. And then see a jinch mono. Make us idea a go best market tenancy. Member of the MPP may train, they'll be free and this is so abba. Yeah, the discussions and obey churches here.
Hey, catch it. Listen in here. And you ma beto to dia me baba no hwade no. Twem so betumi a. Hey, asew. Hey, now beka. Ya John to mami ensa duku portmanteau. This way chocolate drink. Na kan wo hwe afibia so beri ni waware ne a. This way chocolate drink. Na kan sia. Oh, asew. Udan kwanu tumu ho. Me be mo anu nso hye kura dia ka ho. Uhwe dia wapi ho. Ukasa batete. Eda fom won. This way chocolate drink.
Kra cha be pe baba ware.
Asew.
Ye fi ase this way chocolate drink. drink ya sorry no pa no ne yenom ye ye bi hye fridge nom no se snack ye nya hoho a no ne ye de serve wo mo ye didi wie ne ye pe bibia bogu ya de so a this way chocolate drink ne yenom and this way no ti ano a he se kire wom koko wom brick wom bibia wom ade wo hia ne so se
this way chocolate drink
de wo hia ani so se
FDA ahwehwe se adwede nkrato mu agye atum se eye
What's cool, fresh and trendy with a new look? Makes you feel real good, that refreshing vibe. Satisfies you right just the way you like. Do you know? Do you know? Do you know? Ain't gotta do it alone. Specialized makes you flow. Anytime, anywhere. Specialized feel different. Always think specialized. Special Ice Natural Mineral Water. Feel different. Think special. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Ghana Montie. Ghana Montie. Ghana Montie. Ghana Montie.
Ghana Montie senior we need 100.9. I will have further transit. It's here the discussions in my base. So now, me papa bi hwehwe obi won sanwom. Na nipa yi wodin ankasa no ye frɛ eye Mawuli. O maame ede eye Grace Mensa Tawia. It is obi ni Mawuli. Ana maame di Grace Mensa Tawia. Me papa bi hwɛ ne pa. Oso won kra bi aba bi di ne ho. Mufri eye Gleko ewo voter region. In Sanwom ana motie Mawuli. O maame ede Grace Mensa Tawia mufri Gleko. O papa se won kra bi aba bi di ne ho. Enti aya frɛ na bi won kra no why 0243 419 449 0243 419 449. Ya hwehwɛ wa contact no. I dey amai. Enti omodia na frɛ won sanwom heye. Okay, be ja phone number. Besma ko wa. Ago ma che.
Ye nua.
E dey say
Onyankopɔn do.
E dey yakopas. Yo. Enna eye kwawu tafo ehene de hye. Na no poku minta. Kwawu tafo hene. De hye eye owuzu bada yere. Owuzu na mene na edi ho nkomo. Na nani mo pa.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Onimo pa no di ni baby no we say no. O friend.
Oh yeah. My friend manya no. Eti François.
François. Yeah.
Yes na. Me ko na na tama na me pe this year 2013. BTV.
No bro, boy kakra.
And that was very, very instrumental.
Yeah, very instrumental, yeah. Because na me nim.
Okay.
Na na so no na this year no obi who says so free. But we tafo nko na wo kwanya say wo free wo free ni krom.
Yeah.
Na say wo ko ku bia or support. E today o kai pa no say them say hey.
Yeah.
Abrante no pe this year di wo. It now ne Samoa.
Aye.
Honorable Samoa. Hey.
Asamoah call and I'm rejected.
I'm rejected no.
It may be a crime freshest.
Yeah, Simon Samra.
The constituency chairman.
I'm chair that time in a constituency chairman. Nana.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
It's here so. Actually, I bomb my dom say deputy minister. I mean, another time
because.
Oh, yeah, Cherry.
That's a position of national chairman. And I go on okay,
And now for most, I will pay BB war district base.
Yeah.
The people you have to go. Missy DC, I mean, Cobium.
And yeah, is it?
Ha! Yeah.
And yeah,
You never be a crown or probably after. Why you? I so called district.
2021 make
Charlie.
Okay. Yeah. Martin. Now to say. Yeah, the Yanko pass.
Well, announcement we na a prompting on something very important and the chance that I've gotten on radio and TV. No, years ago I should have made that announcement. Yes, I have a sister I don't know from one father. Okay. Or down her baby. Na. Say police for the transfer no baby or baby. Yeah, four no. Ubia ma menkom. Na up to date no. If I even the name, I have to go back to the archives. But my papa friend Francis Alhassan Asani. Okay. And to be what Dana say, okay, say mrebimu police ni be transfer na ba odan. E ma na be yi ba control. Francis Alhassan Asani.
E didn't the Francis Alhassan.
Asani, that's my father.
Oh papa.
Odan ache.
But mu ni anu mu hu no.
Menim no.
Oh, and you go to the police station or you be
Nefa.
If you are now
I think she's supposed to be the eldest amongst us. And my late sister, so the other background, and also we are ono yenkranny. Okay. Any of other when they grow. None of your friends. When they are yen a young fan, oh,
they are one fan.
What you say Chinese? Was it none of man, and then many lady beat travel. Many lady beat.
I'm going to pay you actually.
Many microphone you know at travel.
My Joe.
Many microphone you travel Joe. Back when your friend Coco.
Okay.
So if you Botiano her baby. Or no mommy home cracker.
Oh,
yes, they both came to serve. They both came to serve in our house where I lived. And I'm back on your friend Patience Bonzi or no so a Central Coffee area. They were very nice to us. Haven't seen them since.
That's good. That's good. And I mean, crying. I mean, so my better. I mean, my Frank and Adam.
Oh, maybe yes, I just a lady in party and can cry to me. Or no, known to me, Kakasabi
apart from my cry. Okay. All right. Yeah, there's about on about Beja. So now, still on OSP matter. No, see, I'm out for a Casade for indicating say OSP. But no money and no money. It be say AGYEMAN or yendi. Said their lawyer, Kwame Adolfo cannot say bogus because at the end of no, somebody will hire Sanka now, or you film crowd a cocoa, a quarter cassa. 80 and no so and ho. So far, what share said and Twabo, Moon 70, John Dramani Mahama said jobs. Obepe Ejuma Ediama Mebuno. Dr. Mahmoud Baomianso said jobs. And also be far abe for quine. No, so they pay Juma Ediama Mebuno. It took one bench on a munano. One obey no tea. It's a name for what hey dear. Now one becasana analyst and so at an idiot goose any. But my fan messages were quickly in a young call. Mamma, just bear 10 minutes. 10 minutes or less. Now my fan messages. Richard Eddie Frama somehow said that about US government corruption is unprecedented and they will do anything to protect their corrupt practices. Listen to Martinamidu. I gave copies of the game reports and other matter relating to corruption and the Kufuor government to Chairman Rollins. He promised talking over it with the president and get back. He called a week after they said and said he spoke with the president and that they are discussing the way forward. Okay. Richard, I'm a do we have. Where's Mark Jerry? Good morning. We are live in Suhum. Okay, that's Suhum for Damas. King David had free Otames. Because I urge all the youth, they should not leave the country. 24-hour economy is coming to solve the country's problem. Also, which are Phyllis now call your Okuno. We say in spite of all this economic hardship MPP has brought to us, they still claim to have done better than every government since independence. So why the apology now? Where you are bloody Zongo. We said the 5 countries that Airbus committed the heinous crime against them have been compensated in addition with the country Ghana, who then received the Ghana's money from Airbus company. Ray and ABC. Our priority facing home. On said Dr. Baumia, as whom in fact ECD executives and their workers are sabotaging this government. What is all this? Today, this, tomorrow, that. Disgracing the government. OSP has done its work, but we, the citizens, know the JDM is government official one. Operation home. Teacher Kujo say, "Trouble them at the task." Mahama has already laid the foundation for excuses to impose his incompetence on us again in the unlikely event that he wins the 2024 election. No need for bringing this man back. He has no good intentions for Ghanaians again. What have we been able to do with the 8 hours? Nothing productive. Where your teacher could you? Job them. But it's a good jobless, no one cares. They can turn our posters, but still, people of Okaikwe North constituency are eager to vote massively for Honorable Teresa Ladia winning for the second term. So the disrespected and intolerant Dukuya should pack yourself somewhere and go to Okuapem North. Jerry P. Edifiabufu. I say, I didn't hear this. We say Frank Edifica Swa, Principal City. The only person who has the balls to declare the 2024 election as peaceful is President Anato, but not Brian Champo. The letter D in NDC stands for democracy. And if Brian Champo, without any rank in the USA Army, as a chief, has any means to win election 2024. Comrade Frank Edifree Kaswa. We said the EC has started the exhibition of the voter register. Let's take the process very serious. I shall say exhibition. It is a constitutional provision that people must be sound mind to remain on the register and vote come December 7. I have just realized that many names must be deleted from the register for not being sound mind. Because how can Dr. Baumia promise free medication for patients on dialysis for 6 months, only to close the renal unit? Okay. Phobia Rasta said, Jerry, we are waiting for NDC and JDM. Ghanaians don't listen to the MPP. They are liars. They lie too much. We say the last time Honorable Brian Champo called the bluff of Ghanaians to buy the Snin hotels in an opaque manner, common declaration of strike by the worker unions made him run for cover. However, the suffering Ghanaian who cannot differentiate between the price of pizza and Kofi Brookman due to the high food inflation sees the agri minister's comment as a political talk. Okay, Prekese, I'm aristocrat. Where's McJerry? Is the OSP trying to say he knows better than the authorities of the UK and US authorities? And why this time of election year that he is coming out with his fake report? SK Muhammad Doomsday. Hey, what's wrong with that? Where's the Gashona Fetise McJerry? People like you and those who matter should start condemning characters like Brian Champo and others. Bullet doesn't know when it comes to conflict. Now, why not I say or better bullet? Adarimo. Where's the Brian Champo is just bragging? Let the day come and we shall see. TK Edifree. A spin tech. Interzone Kaswa. Also, please asking Ghanaians if ask Ghanaians if prices of goods are shooting up. Is Mahama our solution? Dr. Baumia is our solution, putting things together and driving us safely for better Ghana. Also, Chia Akra Nat Hebel. Any babies are concerned. Where's McJerry? All that Brian was saying is that MPP have the pastors, imams, and traditionalists. They will use them to win election. It's not a crime. From Michael Obodai, Ashalibuche, Newtown. Mukaila Jonas said, I plead with Ghanaians to consider the fact that every time comes with a reason and leaders. Dr. Baumia is the right man to drive the nation of ours forward. So don't consider Mahama, who has taken monthly pension pay since 2017. Mesha Kasante said, what a funny. The government led by the finance minister is apologizing. Ghanaians seeking for forgiveness for the mess, hardships, and suffering that they've caused to Ghanaians. We will give them a shock answer on 7th December, voting massively for President Mahama to save this country for further damage. 24-hour economy all the way. We say, in fact, McJerry, you are the best morning show host. Thank you that after playing Honorable Brian, a champion's voice, you countered it with the best critical thinker, Honorable Boniface Abubakar. Alex Kofi Yarini, Enna Odiaba. Piti Brim said, JM once said, NDC is known to be the root of violence, so we can't give the presidency to a violent NDC party. Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, all the way. Okay, I go. I'm just saying, Freels. It's some Honorable Brian Champion kind. How's it like?
Mark Medase, me fa kunya we so achia. Eti for ne omo ye follow social media platforms. Na me wide me den chia kesi fi era na nado dan kwekufu ado ho. Na era Dr. Mahmoud Baumia ye flag bearer for ebre eti for anapi. Na mabo party manso abaso. Polling station executive, electoral area coordinators, constituency officers, regional and national executive officers. So, ya bo mabaso ejuma pa, omo bo ni juma so modi ama party no. Bra ye bo enhu akọ election 2024. Na mijiri ye se o share the way Ghana for agi era Dr. Mahmoud Baumia insempa na onam eton na atumu no. I just said 2024 election come 7th December Ghana for ebesan toa MPP amanyokro no so ye dia benwan bemma era Dr. Mahmoud Baumia na foundation papa ye le no waba abesi so na Ghana mpempen so epesi edu no yetimi edusa mpempen so no Mark ya ba he de no ma pa aban aye ene de ye pese yenya kunya na ebeye no ese ma Ghana for ehun because edu abato so a omu se ye nuane ma NDC fo omu ni insempa bia ma Ghana fo nti na omahase e de ayatem didie aye kasetwitwie aye atro ena omutwa ene mfutu omutu agu Ghana fo eni so se omu betimi ato aba ama omu na ni nyina nso yera Dr. Yera Mahama me ehu se edu abato so a omu NDC fo sa na omu ye cause you say edu abato so e ka nokore kakra ni etwa ato kakra ni nyina se beto Ghana fo
ada na sa no mo ka de se no
se omu ne kan meboa
ose mo na mo ye campaign no odem
onu ne kan ye meboa on ne kan ye
okay but context na we place no
ensem a wa bekeka Mark ensem a wa bekeka me yehu se sa asem na o kan no no onu a hwe ma menka bibincho Yera Mahama ejina campaign platforms say a year nurses any teachers training allowance no twemu no otwemu because na opeso osisi hospitals no mo adwuma enya allowance sana Yera Mahama account there is Mark so what
well menyantes
ha see otwemu because no opeso osisi hospitals na nurses ni no way for no mu wie a omaba yemusa ne say ya no kra on meka hospital dey asobo for mo wie ni 4 years obedi from 12 July era Tamils film ebe pim a year 6 January 2017 yembusa ne say hospital ben no dey asobo from a otimi esiwie ya na oma enu nti in our history mark Ghana ye in our history and see that say nurse for na teacher for wie school omutifie okaya empem bebre na ye maame ne papa no uwie senior high school uwie sesa ompese okọ teacher training and nursing training because na automatic job ho because uwie teacher training automatic job ya do ko school amo akọcha de uwie nursing training na ya do ko hospital amo akọye adwuma NDC abreso yera John Dramani Mahama president ena saade no esizi ye nurses any teacher for no mako school pon mawie esa ban ne mo adwuma no or the freeze to employment so esa amamu boni nti ema nurses ni teachers every school from 2012 2013 2014 2015 2016 ya inform adwuma no mutifie MPP eba power 2017 ennam na nadodan kwakufu ado so yera Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia so ansa na saa backlog na efi 2012 yetimi emom clearance aban ne fa oma omutimi ehye adwuma se impo oma ekọ private nursing training colleges aban we san form emom aban adwuma eye ensida enti enne se yera John Dramani Mahama etwa ne ho ebeka se otwa nurses and teacher training allowance no person sisi school or dining hospitals emom adwuma enya no kre esane amamu oboni nti ene hihye boni ekọ ahokyeremu nti or the freeze to employment so say mfie nan asemfie num no ya mfa nurse ni bia na teacher ni bia so meye ensida wo Ghana ha eno ne ma backlog be 4 badges or 5 badges ebetena fi aban we ba ya enkakanka yi fi wa enne nyame adom yenya clearance omo ewie 2020 2021 2022 aban we ahase form ntimese yenuanom ewo nursing and teacher training colleges yenuanom afena mo beto aba mesem Yera Mahama wedi president o yenim tena oni yetena ye ose onye magician onye obi oyi nkonyo obema Ghana mabu adwuma aye sansem we okan yo enne we twa ne ho say na opeso osisi hospitals ana me say omremeka say hospital the asobo of impo the Yera akofo ehye Irojet Pro hospitals or hyase impo no oba ye wentimi an complete the ono hyase impo wentimi an complete NMS hospitals enne nyame adom aban we ko bie for mena de ye baye sa NMS project no eno na Yera rojo metal no me hu so mu ekosiki loan eba for sa project 6 hospitals omudi bi koye ekoshe NDC mu a no mu so omudi koye research aban we ba na say re-engineering ni ye pesika foforo shem kop complete sa hospitals ni nyina aban we ne be complete enti mese mabu ye nuanom afe na mo beto aba memme ma ye ho kwan ma NDC fo Yera John Dramani Mahama da no embeto mfuto ngu ye ni oni bibi pebi amayen oni bibi pebi amayen edu abato so nti ye meka nsem a enya noko engu Ghana fo ani ne ento aba enya nokre ti mark wo hwe emodern bo aban we abo efa mabun amom adwuma hwe de YEA wo hwe NEIP si ye so ankronkrase omo ewo entrepreneur we ni ya so mo ase no mo timi ade omo ayo aban na bone ho modern wo kwan bebre so eno ne Yera Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia se nyame ya adom na Ghana for the 2 minutes nsa obetweni Ghana mabun 1 million ewo item na omo timi ade omo ho na omo timi enya adwuma aye ene because of technology uti ofie kra remotely utimi ye adwuma enya bosom nya sika Ghana for mabun bebre nyame adom ye bie ne aban we say oba invest wo youth nim na wo hwe aban we a waye bida eba wo hwe investment a ye wo education mu ye wo health youth and sport chese mabun eda aban we akoma so enti Yera Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia say so be training mabun 1 million ewo IT mu si ebenya sa skill no on our own yetimi bibia ma ehwo a megiri se eyenokre a ese Ghana fo yetimi tai Yera Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ene MPP amanyoko no echi na yetimi de saa to me ne yeden ade mom Mark what say yera
now say in the 4 years woman recruiting nurses
yes they were backlog.
that is not accurate
correct
backlog never now a Ministry of Health
and see though
the Ministry of Health has recruited 4,799
Ewe
Ghana between 2014 and 2015
Ghana for nurses shase ye de ye picketing December and a year John Dramani Mahama na ban issue clearance December 2016 and o issue clearance from 2012 to 2016 na freeze other employment so me bo mo me challenge December 2016 and o issue clearance for 4 years from 2012 me bo mo me dispute say asema American na Mark Ghana ha no what da say obi awie nursing training tifie no what be that no be awie teacher training ebetene fie mfie mienu mfie miensa na ebi esida enu tina na awufo bia pese ne bako teacher training ne bako nursing training because na automatic job
no what fast no we 2019 na otifia ne wakopie
because of backlog na ewo ho from 2012 to 2016 abai we bae o hyase form nkaka enne nyame adom edu 2020 any 2021 any 2022 for so yeah because ni ntimi nsan oma abinding almost nisika a training from 2012 to 2016 Mark me say before 2012 no what that say Ghana ho be awie teacher training na eso tene fie miensa anamfie 9 anamfie mienu NDC yera John Dramani Mahama enti so no dane ne ho yesi kwatikwa se obema ntuma tie ne din ono dane ne ho enne se emmabu na hu se ye ka se ye be restore nursing and teacher training allowance no aban we by waye ye ka se backlog na ewo from 2012 to 2016 ye be form adwuma aban we by waye enti makohia nurses dia menkanche o mu se de enti e metwa allowance ni mu no eni se na mi sisi hospitals be mama adwuma enne ye John Dramani Mahama se oba agenda 111 obeto aso eyesi won se e project papa eye pass won se eye project papa enye o ma no mka se ya bobi se yen si bibia there's nothing to show for bisia ya bono ben na wetimi acknowledge say agenda 111 ye project papa dia ya na se ba Ghana for ka che ni se kwati kwase obema ntuma tie ni din ye nim dia o ka che
ama mpanyi Mahama, the visionary leader of our time, the Kwame Nkrumah of modern Ghana, the nation builder. Na bedi actually Professor Jenano AGYEMAN, first woman vice chancellor in a public university. How nyame ya domwa, be first woman vice president of Ghana. Majeri. And now America for far or Baba running mate will be winning as vice president. And ne Obama the campaign as a candidate for Democrats. Nyamiya Domoa, America for be election as a first female president of the free world. And she hope say, sir, at the end so if we were to Ghana, that should be Namachia among for you. Mark. Anopana mu discuss Brian Champon ni tape no. I think say Brian Champon oyaje onokwa ama.
Wempi.
Yes. Oyaje onokwa ama na ho because ye wo kwa unu Brian Champon aye nimu no oba no okotokoto ahun bra say oh pa ma chisa tem na woni operansa etwen so osuhumu e pai 3 times no. E na odwane ba abetifi Nyame nchaade na Peter Pepra ana oye MP no efimu no na Brian Bay na okoba bia wonda form o mumu ame me yese Brian Champon Professor Juma Ben wa yo Abitifi Hospital kra Joma Masija no this year na wanti man to aso anwie ni hotel no odwen ho My Jerry, a branch a minimum year who minimum new ginaso. A bribia or mount platform no. It's about young hand over power. And yes, sir. Baby. Or see a pair young quashipo. Ghana for pa. Young quashipo among hand over power net handy power. China. Na obi nkase putu ehye. Emo mehia obi a den that dey be ba ho abedwabe. Na last week me kan o YouTube say then kamene bra champon as a businessman I me what investment e wo Ghana. I'll be the last person to preach war. Esan say ba it will affect your business.
And not so on hand you over pa.
And now can say
Regardless.
We nya de kan wakan. Last week ye be discussing na sem war UTV. Na no ye ayi foforo ana weekend ya no wasan akose mu biem e won nsawom. Enti aye ne kasa. Ba bi obegina simpie so bia no o preach war. Ye hand over power and maso ne e maso. Me say tam no mo come price then I say jama ye akombia si ne so senso na wanom bibi or high o se den yin. Ni hope say bibiri ya hand over power na ya de power hey ba champion na wo ye be ma ukoto ai on my hotel fofofo a organize labor issue statement ba ko pe na udwane ye say untobiom wo it's your hand over power you see so who obi na wo defend den na wo di onya wo aban hu omo bai wanya sika tam gudam think of a $60 million dia kwakoto hotel it's a den ya obe protect na baby a odidi free onu ankasa ye man agri minister ni region eastern region food inflation is the highest 47%. Agri minister so you planting for food phase 2 nka home region on heavy near war etimi ye o mine ni hotel ye nyina be kwa hotel na swimming pool no amanfo dware mu no na amanfo obesa nom because ensuo kura ni ba bia omonom ya send bi ma no it is all preach war on hwe ni yie
next time no can no preach war
ana de o kan ye asa papa o say ye hand over power man Jerry ye hand over power mo pa mo kwhye po
kan is how intina me work o se kwan bia won be fa so be we ni won wo imams won wo a traditionalist won wo until there's no na be interpreting is how they are
but
one ka say
e dey no ka say ye kwhye po
o se se won ti ase akwhye po
they will not hand over power. I say a coin bia so mo befa by fair or foul means.
One kasa
they have imams.
One are there show. One are there show.
A coin bia so ni say e coin
the coin bia so.
Then ka mount platform you do be kan so ya yadwuma. Ya ye ABC no aka achievement of government and you say and you say Ghana for to abama. Na dey na ka say on hand over power. So obi we need power. Obi we need election abetima ka say on hand over power. But only person changing that they will not hand over power. So they will do everything to stay on the power.
MPP loses?
Of course.
And only what there was
and you mean I'm sure no ka.
And yes I know waka.
Now we say and or say NPP ebe we need power so they will not hand over power. Now we need power, do hand over power. We enyense hu. Majeri. Here in 2016 John Mahama was a president. Yeah, bobo abani drew to 9th December. That was about 7th December. 9th December, we can't any security for what they changing anyway. They marched to Akufo-Addo's house. Ni and declare the winner crowd. CDS, IGP, immigration boss, prison, national security. They went to pledge their allegiance to Akufo-Addo. Now you declare as winner. But they saw the projection on the screen. Said the power is tilting towards Akufo-Addo. This year also we Burma, you have NSC Brian, soldier in the driver. No, he think he has the army backing him. He has the security. He can do power. All of them will be withdrawn. All of them. Speaker of Parliament, then yes, soldier for the garden. Akufo-Addo actually just one letter and you it is also your Burma uncle. Now one day, Obato I yes o pamo hufu a otu ne Burma. One day Obato Ghana for Mbabesia. And I didn't chance any Jones will be good so. Mabesia ba Jones go crab mu ahwe go bra champion so. So onko so. The business may be the one share hotel more ne. It has affected their businesses. Last week, na me kind Liberia, one of Ghana's banks ya ye good no. Affected our branch all Liberia. Amen. They some insolvent. They are going to close the bank. As I say, the parent bank na never hanwa. Na Kufuado neighbor omia bank good no. Affected their other businesses. So we need more on rena. He might not come from opposition party, but his own people. They are not happy with his utterances. His own people will cripple him. Go and read the book no. Japanese book no. Okwanya omofa to say, can Japan was influenced because of his money. They will use other means to cripple him. Ono any party for no mo boss epono. Na ye ma ko wu anom so menye scatam so that they can finance the party. Na ye mfa ye ni ntu onipa ba akoso. Eti onko so. Onfa na yi nsen ne nantem no onko. Obeto na yi. Mark, dey be na ho. Oka Airbus.
Yeah, Airbus kind of.
And I make because me cover crab me Airbus on 2nd February 2020. And President Kufuor through his director of communication show letter come special prosecutor say, "Hey, asembi abo. Ti we die. Hwehwemu fi Am I because assembly involve code names be a name no government official 1 intermediary 5. So onona dwemu no osusu say high ranking government officials e twam. And assembly e form ye hwehwem. Na okay OSP report na. Mark, deal ni nyina started 2008. A military hierarchy. They propose a common on Mampanyi Kufuor ban say omo jets na omo use no aye dada. So omo hia foforo. Sabe military for A2 kwan kraje omo kofa commercial flight no money ade. So they need 4 aircraft. And Kufuor ban started negotiations. And Professor Mills John Mahama aban by 2009. In fact, omo aircraft na Professor Mills say 4 aircraft the other day. A dozen, reducing number 3. So, Vice President at that time, John Mahama, was chairman of Armed Forces Council. So, he has to lead the negotiations. Involves Ministry of Defense, Attorney General, Ministry of Finance, and parliamentary approval. Now, OSP the say, time one, John Mahama knew friend Samuel Foster, friend Samuel Mahama. Any Airbus for contract, commission based contract. Or you're in the Juma Mom Dada, and you're Ghana and other African countries. No, me, you're my Juma. Now, Mark, America, France, and the US, and investigations. Say Airbus for I would say I would take advantage on countries because they bribe officials. Near the no munya advantage no more ton or aircrafts any idea. In the investigation. In fact, my investigation, I'm a Airbus for Akotua 3.9 billion euros. I'm at these 3 countries. Say I drop any charges. A prosecution, any idea and combos of any idea you drop settlement. In the assembly, I will. Ya nkase countries as support as suffer losses. And nothing here is our investigation. They mom to say Airbus nya advantage over its competitors. Boeing no money idea. And nothing here cars damage ni more omutua. In fact, enya Ghana nko almighty China, Russia, South Korea no nyina Airbus and no more delay this sales. Now OSP make key findings. Now the findings you make here, Mark. Make kind. Ni findings na. Oh yeah. I see John Mahama. Ni hoson no a. Akufuor ne dom. Eti hwe a almost matikwa pai. Paragraph 6.5. OSP said, I'll read in part. The OSP investigation found no evidence that former President Mahama was involved or played any role in the procurement and maintenance of the agency relationship between Airbus and Foster. Foster is his brother and his associate in respect of the purchase of the government of Ghana of military transport aircraft from Airbus. And it appears to the OSP that the direct communication and meetings between former President Mahama and officials of Airbus to close the deal were actuated by good intentions on the part of the former president. 6.6. It also appears that Foster and his associates became involved as intermediaries in the Airbus Ghana deal after the decision by the government of Ghana in preference of the C-295 aircraft. Therefore, it seems that Foster's Airbus intermediary role at the time his brother served as the vice president of Ghana was a case of luckless coincidence that attracted the disapproval of the UK and US authorities. Jerry. Etino say only company be war deal dada. Now brother be vice president na deal no eguso koso. Now kwaji commission then you can say a bribe through you to your brother. Kwa brother adi involve the military hierarchy, Ministry of Defense, Attorney General Department, Ministry of Finance, because I'm going to bet you economy at the end. Na ni nyina ya mfa sa officials bia we say Mahama ene de aman Akufo-Addo say ya hwehwem ye ngu Mahama hufi. In fact do tie Martin Amidu are starting investigation na o say Akufo-Addo timi friend da suo mu ahomache say mark ye beto abaye investigation in term ye fa ngu Mahama hufi. Ada Martin Amidu ka say papa na wo corruption a ehye wa ban ya se yenye mu nhwemu wie ye Airbus na wo koye. Now, who them describe us as mother serpent of corruption because corruption cause organ and it's new. Mark and the president Akufo-Addo a sat the Brunei president says, oh, yeah, sitting president, yeah, ultimate far former president near Ayin MIA state agency a charging. Now you're good hoof in the idea. Why are you? And then work Akufo-Addo, Uyemuba, Uteduemuba. Jankroma, Yaman $108 million contract, ambulance. On an impra, on any woba. 108 million. Why wouldn't you have Bobsy? Oil over 6.
What may establish it?
On any woba. On an hour is a known fast. Mark Sound will be what? And then Papa. That's what's only a jolly now. Video a bomb. But the Akufo-Addo the first grant a child.
I don't just
Ose.
I don't just
Set we no omujayo. Na the ebe kan ma bomb says the same papa by president. Let's go for this contract. Scan it back, then we stay together again. And no, so I was a condition president. You understand? Your family. Look at how even Manasseh's book kind of using his company. Bonds ebe raising nyina onya oji a commission sika ewo ho as finance minister. Look at how Gabi Ochidakoni company African Legal State and Japan the $12 billion they were involved. Sika abusuyan for are benefiting from your government. You are quiet because you are in power. So obi dia yen kase o maya boka 5 million. Nemum Airbus na atuya ne commission am obi no. You are trying to crucify that person. And no man Panyi Mahama was subjecting him to investigation. So Ochina, let nobody raise a voice, say Akufo-Addo or Baumia. Say Baumia so ye can last week, Ninia. Kwanye first man sole source road contract over 200 million cedis. I'm fat competitive tendering. You could cruise saying. Auditor General say price of the contract 3 times the actual price I demand Baumia Niano. Kotete aeroplane kwan keke pothole near the far over $50 million near the ama unuya. Meanwhile, opposition, you were criticizing so source a corruption.
And this time, same project, no more than $25 million.
Did they do it?
Yeah, time we $8 million. Nipana mukano, more time 2013, more money contract, more ni bibi.
Did they do it?
Mamu propaganda no, yentama muncha to the company 2013 as of 2013 and this year by man contract.
Manager.
And this year, my mum and the contract. But me and now walk on.
Is it on record?
It's on record.
And young Kwana.
Because then many Ora Martin people can also make copies our records.
Anyway, the company was dormant company. Dormant. And Yaguma.
Also, yes, one man contract. Momo time 2013.
2013.
I mean, Joe.
Oh, yeah, project.
President Akufo-Addo ba Jankromani ni boy no. Omo register 42 companies. 42. It might be say our other businesses and no use edinya as a contract. The official record the company here and then enjoy over 200 million a contract. And you know the demand in 2013. So all be before for on family prove. Yaba abamu ayi kura na afi na obe regularize ni document e ma obenya sa classification na obetimi de anya sa contract na all kan. You understand? Marjorie eti baumia kan opposition say so source contract eye krono no mde omo ba omo nye bida if our president Akufo-Addo call parliament ko release state of the nation address no ka say so source wa omo twam nko and omo save o man na $10 billion dollars. President Akufo-Addo wanti so bo attorney general about to say that mean kwa save o man $10 billion because of omo aye so source contract ye twam. The auditor general catch them say Cocoa Rose contract 83% of the contract were sole source. Ye chichire near the amawi, near chichire near the amawi, near chichire near the amawi. Ye ana payment e cost wa. Your companies on my year contract efiti ayi 20 ahiahe contractors yintu omoka. Be bo me nuane ya the next week o release certificate ya na etuaneka. You go ni nua wa ban mo. Ochire bi say ye investigation am obi an raise finger. And they John Mama de na aba wa subject ne ho am ye investigate no ne ade. President Akufo-Addo ye hu say wo gi envelope in a video obi ma bribe $40,000. Obi an kan kire say ye investigate you. You asking me. Go and ask him.
Okay. Better answer. So now 40,000 HM.
Yes. This kind of man, Alaji, you see for highway.
Right.
No payment. Manchester, one who's a video, President Akufo-Addo and some you know, cherry envelope. Cherry say a football.
That not your president.
No, not your president.
Yeah, not your president. And we were told.
Oh, cherry to say the Oche ball. So, Papa the envelope, and you connect, you know, as I can. Me DC form. John Mahama say. And my brain walk home here, Juma, and your mobile phone 1 CD, 2 CD. Sabi, Akuwa a year Juma, Okita mobile phone, you know. A bought Bako a Samsung Z Fold, and near over 20,000, and a Baku iPhone, and over 15,000. So, yeah, because yeah, Juma, you can buy it. Marjorie, it is so being Juma. What on is with the what on with the once you did say away.
Also one talk with cash.
It's what on with the
oh, first I'm on time.
It's your mama say, and Mabru here, Juma. Say, yeah, Juma, we can buy mobile phone for ourselves. And just here, continue to your 1 CD.
All right, thank you.
Your policy.
Medase. Now, yeah, go ahead.
Medase. I bet you at your phone. Na Ura Brian, I said the dead on the platform. Mark, my main Kensi Sudria say, I'm not surprised about what is happening regards unprintable comments from your friends say politicians, especially people like Ura Brian Achampo. Now, let me also say, Mark, on authority say, the meetings between the ruling government and the journalists, especially on Sundays. Mark, I hope you are listening to me. The meetings between the ruling government, apparatchiks, and journalists in this country, I have the full info. Sundays and Saturdays.
Meeting.
Enti, Soria, defenseless defense. No? We see all of you. We know where all the things are coming.
Meeting with
Mark,
journalists.
my name can be being true. Page 21 of the Japadia document. Paragraph 1, the political terrain. Or say, and I quote, as we make the final push for the EC registration, it is important to roll out our final onslaught, emphasis on onslaught, to ensure that the NDC eventually becomes a French party. Whereas we do not expect the electoral commissioner herself to blatantly cripple the NDC, we would deploy the other non-EC functions, such as the need to maintain law and order using our people within the security agencies to frustrate NDC supporters from either registering or voting. Brian Achampong would be key in this endeavor. Mark, don't forget, Enche Biano Rokojo Ponkroma, Okokin kind the forward of Uranei Andam. The book out Troy after he had been ousted from politics.
1 year, Chairman, as
fine. Maybe I may say Enche. Okay. Enti, who was our voice no ha? Emma forward nisi su pain say in politics. People are always being used. But when you turn around and you don't see the person being used, then it is you who is being used.
That's good.
At the time when Owura Kojo Ponkroma we minim say, now we realize say he was part of the people who have been used all this while. Because it states in the Japadia document, page, a friend is saying, 25. And a page also, I think, page 25. I want to say no, but there's other thing that concerns Owura Kojo Ponkroma. And the national situations as regards the media. Owura Kojo Ponkroma, and you soon per this document. And they appreciated his effort by recording or doing secret records of the NDC, which helped the MPP in winning their elections. They saw, Owura Mustafa Hamid said, at a crucial time, now Omuhiesika, a day party for campaign. Until now, Omon trust. Now, if you look at the document, that page 25, and there's another page that I'll refer to you soon, but for the sake of time, Owura Kojo Ponkroma was amongst those who was used. Indeed, over page 26, a sign was now show Owura Brachampon, your pound as Minister for Agriculture. Up to date, you would be better have born a basso and your fee say. So I say, judging from his business, your friend is saying, acumen, and taste for business, I want to believe, say, he will be able to turn things around. But for me, the period was too short. Sincerely speaking, regards the so-called planting for food and jobs, right? Now, you are pointing on one, and no be making that comment. Their work at your friend say, I bet if you baby. Easter. I can't say. Omo handy power net, omo handy power channel. Go to the city newsroom. Go to city news. Go, you see, go to my Joy online. Go to Peace FM online. Go to your friend and say, when you were talking, me for one, I was quiet. Right? Whether it is concocted or not, whether it is concocted or not, menewo yetigana yema abe face the brand. Mark, Brian made that comment. Yeah, hand the power over net. Yeah, hand the power over China. Was some making similar comment, and they have written in this book say he is the right person to engage in that. And we all saw what happened at Ayos Westwagon, right? Now, for somebody to say, yang MPP for ye be use whatever means. Edi awone power. Brofokasem. Legitimate or illegitimate. By hook or by crook. Any means, bad or good. That is what it means. So you journalists, psych your minds and don't let the MPP make you to look as if to say, they have bought you as it is written in the book. I'm telling you. Yeah?
Also evidence of MPP gurus beating journalists.
Men can't say more evidence.
What
Say,
is
this book is telling how journalists will be met. And I'm saying, sir, if it is not factual, it's up to all of us. If it is not factual, it is up to all of us. And I'm saying, sir, I'm saying, sir, the meetings that goes on Saturdays and Sundays, some of us, we are privy to it.
Meeting course on Saturdays. Journalists are
So if you are in this house, now say there's another person in this house who it is alleged in this book or that earns 250,000 Ghana cedis a month for 8 years. Now say also be defending what is happening in this country. Or many United States pastor bushna kitwebi. Every or many scan if you defend those things, I feel sad. We have kids, so yeah, probably Mark, me no yeah boy brewie. Nah, emre bi beba Mark. You see, UK forces they want their country back. They are chasing the blacks out, forgetting say they were the people who enslaved us throughout, and as lazy as they are, as we are seeing, 4 divided by 2 would be sir obi or ye Brit pa say what is the answer to 4 divided by 2? And this one I'm not joking. No. Multiplication, they don't work on the just say what say asem no. So they are working there, more elite in the entire United Kingdom. Kitwabi kekeke. Omo dem intina ye kwa no ho a na ye ko beat omo hands down in terms of education no. Na se ye better omem na instead see the national interest ebebu oman anase ebi a friends national development plan ebebu oman no. We do a family development plan. Now you high defending. Brian's comment, smacks of serious indictment on him. The kind of properties are your friend is saying, Brian Wano, I shudder and I'm surprised. Say, Oben making such comment. And Banana has already said it. And all of us have said it when he made the first comment. In fact, this is his third comment on this NPP thing. Say, you better winning election at all costs. Right? What winning election I say fair? Why not? Nobody. But to go out there as if you are threatening people that no matter what you do, you will find every means to win election. Right? That thing should be condemned in its entirety. Sure. Mark, I am happy sir, but I refer to Hotel Rwanda. Hotel Rwanda, if you have watched it. Mark, the swimming pool, as he said, no. Right? And you see Kenya. The only parliamentarian, I think I stand to be correct, there were 2 or more, or 1. Our free Ghana no woho. Ura need Lante Vanda boy. Or buy your back can no. Did you watch the videos? MPs, ministers, they were running. Or they were running. Omo military, omo bodyguards, and so Jania Jaomo. Right? We have the power. And when you think you are a man, you are not a man more than the masses that you were talking to. Let 10 of them go on Brana Champon or Ben Melo. Let even 5 or 2 rush on him or Ben Melo. I'm not sure what you are to force ni krom. I not trust or bed downgrade at to force. Also, I'm body to ho away, or more body to you, sir. Ye kasa obi ko kan say nkrofo a cockroach and on the spark the Rwanda war enti ye koto aba obi a person win na se wo ba bontre as a party henchman a minister now be can say but already so you people have made several commenter so unprintable regards the election. You told Jane Mensah to go to your friend saying Action Chapel, Archbishop Dankarurian's church. Go and promise, and she did exactly so. You are using people. And this book says it all. You have been using people, this small family, this incompetent small family. Mwankasa, the person they claim, say, oh no, they didn't my Ghana, no, ne yiri kurapo no, ne yiri ni jano bedwani CPP. Right? As one of the first one of them, in terms of date, no, one of the first female parliamentarian ever Ghana. JB Dankwa in terms of date. Right? So incompetent, say, JB Dankwa as a free man in 1951. I want to know ye campaign or ye campaign or Ghana. Kwame Nkrumah no ye prisoner. Or the prison. The free man lost, and the one in prison, the one incarcerated, won. How incompetent? How competent are you? And Nessa Busiano, sorry, Jina Ghana Consul. Sorry, Jina Santimaso. Sorry, Jina Western. No, yesterday I saw a post from the Western region. Obi said, Mr. President, if you say you reject Kwame Nkrumah completely, as you fumed to describe it, we will also reject the MPP in the same manner because what we are as Westerners. And by extension to the Western law, because maybe yes, you need Kwame Nkrumah is the money. In the Mafu, and this is for your Kasani Abako. Right? And this is a complete. And these people are plundering the country. The future of the people is in bleak. And then because they said they will use journalists, and also the terrain suggests to me that journalists are being used. Everybody here and there are defending this incompetent situation we find ourselves in. This barbaric governance, we are defending it. I will say it the way it is, anytime, anywhere. In the sense that and I fear for these people, these boys. I fear for the children of you, Mageri. Man, what else should we say?
What, you are not fair.
What else? But the thing is that it is clear. Said the thing is that it is said by Bob Marley, say you can use some of the people all the time, but you cannot use all of them. A lot of them would allow themselves to be used. Even if you are not a man, but your utterances would make the people outside think, say, apparently, Obai Yatono. Because as we know, Mark, you can't deny it. We have two categories of the media. We have those who are defending the rot, and who are those who are opposed, also opposed to the rot. And is it not true? Into what will I say if I'm home and I'm listening and I know, say, it is not politically correct. But I'm happy. So, who bought the voice in the year nowadays? Man, Boniface. Or Boniface. So, Afrafanto, Meboa. Afrafanto for Abaha, Abekasa. I don't know why the man is not speaking. Or no maintaining radio Biaso and a TV Biaso. Maybe I'm in America. I think senior advisor. But it is important that we be inviting NIT FM, me specifically NIT FM. Now, on me retreating a voice. Now, on find Shagana phone crying. No one for be more Mageri Abaso. Sadi and the Mecca can or Boniface baby I will be. You did not tell me Hanko be back country. Into the Otia or Benny be our own country or Boniface say. Some no carry to save a lot of lives in this election if it is continuously played by this station and other stations. Now, can you perceive better trust? No one can satuna numtu. Say even though Wafrafantono, it is important to ensure say the security of the masses is intact. Mark, maybe we so no. A friend is saying, what do you meta massa? Maybe a friend is saying, jobs, and I know. Wait, no, special prosecutor. Yeah. Mark, I am averse to anything that relates to conflict of interest. Asembia a bon say obi fa kwan bi so because our opportunity so your president and now or your minister enti bibia yem fa mani nua na ne ba na ne wo fast a bomb kan a bomb. What is the case? What case ni mu nyina from the special prosecutor's report any the attitude nyina Mark anka o mampan mahama ne ho so anka ne ho so but fact ne say you were the vice president. And of course, I must also state with fact to say, he couldn't have avoided meeting the Airbus people because he was in charge of the Armed Forces Council. And you couldn't bypass him to say special prosecutor stated, say, so then who called for him. He had no option. He had to be there. But fact also remains to say, if I were him, I would have asked his brother to recuse himself from that particular deal or let somebody rather front instead of him. And so the meeting that they attended with they had with the Airbus and the brother Teho or no so Teho. Well, Jerry, it's marks of conflict of interest. It's marks of conflict even though investigation has proven, say, Owura Mahama as vice president then never took anything cash or kind to say, because we want this Airbus contract, you know, me say in a womb. He has been exonerated from that point. But you see, from Owura Akufo-Addo, we saw similar conflict of interest. We spoke about it. So why are we letting it happen again? Regards the renovation of his house, I say a farmer bino regards the buying of a Akwa or Salabanis near a hotel.
The politicians.
Yes, you see. Your friend is a hotel away. Na a Lebanese nibidi. I've forgotten the name. For some reasons, Ebeto just say the man was able to form a consortium, so-called, to buy that hotel, right? Regency Hotel. Now we are charting a certain path. Says, papa, mame, ebedi president and now vice president, and now you become rich overnight. Now do danko Akufo-Addo abreso na ma hiafo ya abaye pe and you so makwaji loan my sister's keepers and normal and ibehu no panya yes hotel $6 million yes yebehu yes ya jiji contract yebehu na so sourcing. Why is it that? And Akwa and Kwa will come and sit here and defend, whereas you yourself, your family, your father, your mother, none of them has had that leverage in getting anything to put down for your future children. And these people, it is not all the Achim people, a small family, they are not the people who secured independence for this country. No, they have decided to destroy this country's fortune. And you sit on national television with a frown face saying that you reject completely. We also reject the MPP completely come 2024. I'm telling you, the Westerners and the Western North, and well-meaning Ghanaians who believe that Kwame Nkrumah is on top, they will reject you of that comments that you've passed. But Brian Champodier, I want to ask him, sir, where he is now, should be very careful of his utterances. The same applies to every minister, every member within the NDC. Some say Brian Champodier, you will come and match him boot for boot, regards to such unprintable commenter. And you're quite the money.
Okay, madam, say, I need 100.9. Me comment you for now. Me ba na pick my final comment. I will try to make that. And some, yes. I'll go. Maybe I'll let you respond. But you from Remo Kakra. Now me mama time now we am fan the final comment. 0302243540 0302243540 and 0302257902 0302257902. Memoache.
Ejo so magari.
Yanko etio.
Ajani mo ni mikasabro fan koberia. Yo anopemo wajuma. Menso na mchoma kwa Guinea onabo. Ewo domi kwa benya. Wona sese na ba ku ci parliament ba ko ko kan. Ti a Japan o ti mo na sisa bola no. Na entonton be wi ama mareli atie. Ke asemi we ya am se ba mre bi no mo ko pe gina sa am be di mu. O pa kire se ye no e wo mu sa ho kira ba. Am se be kire ma kire wo mu sa ho kire na ba. But adwuma na na do aye no. Eni nti yan hwese ne yan to aba ma no na ye nko ye ni. Because adwuma ya ye no se Ghana NDC for sa be fa. Eni ye be sa ko ye ki be 5 years ansan ya sa be ye ni. O ka sa se mu ya na no o pa je se NDC for mu wi ni power ampa mamu ana.
Papa just say ya juma enti ya moa na yenko yenim. What you say? And yes we ni ya mfa power enya den emma ehwo asem na wo ka. As your market almost
Mamemfa yo mamemfa de odi
Good morning, Mark Dejari.
Yes, yo.
Oja kuko asini anishi.
Yeah.
Mark, yeah, there was in word my power. And my pa chobi emre 3 days na. Minya kwa buram na gwandi. Kansen bi me kaseti anama. Okateni. Minya sana msubanti. We discipline ni pa cho.
What's your cassette why?
Mustafa Bandi. Was me takeni personally na okateni.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm here before na ba busy. Pacho. Mark, 2 million mai suwa. Na akwai ti say. Politics na Mark. Yes, I agree ni pa ho kan wo. Ene mi tie mi ne akwamama fudi. Ene message ya ho atanu. Ma tie ni di. Amu ze. And you may be in same year or Moshikana. In prayer, boys, and more mutiku croma and I say, Bia, there's a more can be Biama. The Bia Cochet, boys, a buffet, as he is to me, yes. A disaster way betting me and come over studio. More cutting off, saying, can you fuck we see? It in a Bema boys a full wolf. Not this is it. Thing in our Emwa. It is a Namia Donas when you're quenya. Abetrana more cancer, pa. More to an yama, ama mumu party bia. Masa, sir, one idea, it be near, you will be man's awesome. Mamma Farmers studio because Mark the Jerry programmer, the whole world, and go foot here, papa.
Okay, Madam say, my main next one, but I don't remember. Memory.
My yellow may you so.
You too.
My yellow uncle to buy you.
Okay.
You, I'm sure, baby. Let me show you your point. Mincha, former General Secretary, John Buedu. Any couple, Sami Ewuku, director, and Mary, let me show him the break. Now, Greater College Minister, Honorable Titus, Guba, Michelle Bebre. My Jerry, I'm saying about to I got to war 2024 weeks. Or I draw on here my Ghana for papa. On the Ghana for all the year, who you find to make the matter. You will be a webedi nfi anane wo amambu mu eni sisi ode ba ye wo sisi pedal ode ba magana fo ka chele de ye ntwa do ntukọ no akatena ase ni ye da ne mpa anka mo wo de obi a weso akufrom ode hia da me yo manpanyin na we do manpanyin wakọ wasaso aba we bo so mo de hia bio na ye man kwan po mo ase akọ the third time the matter mo de hu ba mentase for the dana hihye no minim na the ba na no po so le be do mpo ye hwe no kwalize owo hwe ai former president na that location nurses training for no catch her there ye da ohian alawa no na mo hian de be ye yi school e be ye ma ye
okay na my trust na obia abebia na ebre no meba cho mache
yeah da ko se tsen
na me adom yeti
yo me fa na kwa me kasa fi London
yo okay
patronika
kasa
yo me tie Mr. Sanetano me follow no pa na me who said this man has no facts but on kasa I am want to mean no for the facts Emma. This man is always sitting on the radio drumming a friend is saying a friend beating war drums, which is not good. This educated man, Otmiba Radio, so know about the cafe. Akufo-Addo is flooding the nation with educated friends unemployed. The person said this man has no clue about government. Even
what's na
baby, because I've been listening from London, not me, London, and Ghana. Now I didn't have the chance. I've been trying to call to speak to this Mr. Sanitano. Say, your utterances are bad. Also, a Akufo-Addo flooded the country with a friend saying educated unemployed. As one Marco school. It also say yeah educate Ghana phone call and say the flooded country mama woman in no mo kodofo so that Akufo-Addo dey na all ye no so dey na town and flooded country no.
Okay, me that say.
You for them they are fact how the Benja and you correct. You have to stop this month. That's how you know you know.
Thank you.
That's how you know. You're always between one.
Now we try. Why? I will try. Me.
Major so Mark Jerry.
Yes, sir.
Yami Adam. Pacho Japanese me kasa fita ma oil refinery.
Okay.
Jerry ya ma money do papa with the mom. Mark Jerry e bra so say ensem chofo. Mo bom aboso na mo pe asundie de ma oman yi. Eni kwa se obi ka asem bi a e de mamboye beba oman yi mu a. Sebi enam se bia na wo yesem chiro de se wo ye nutrient no. E bia o pese asem no so be candidate right and I'm stay ready to soon to o pese o dan ne kakre wi nanka ehonte no nipa na asem na o de ka bright champion asem na o ka ne mission nyina ne say whether omulusu omulini o
no one na wo interpreting is a wo na wo interpreting is
ka na me ga ni say e bia na wo yensem chiro ni we no kra nyina na obetima aka de ready ba mo ko of asem di nkomo ne nyonko. So on my way are you obia ni wa obeton na ade papa e de akoto bone omambu on enkwayiye ene yesu se eye den a 2024 ye be sesa aban no na e de John Mahama abani abenya 24 hours economy azuma ede aye ena mo che se ye to aba mo hand power e mo obi de e hand power e mo obi china mageri obi nya be man che obi o mi America se me basket ye ba akopɛ no kwa ni akra ha e wo no na obran champion de enye kura enam politics suntin enim wajapade bebre wo my way magere mesro MPP na o ho no mesro magere sro nyame bisane say so se ba omi na omode breya national cathedral na omutu ye anya na omutu ye eguye
okay
o ba tete ni nyina aton wa di magere bisane ma
me dan say akowa de me nya so me ba jo ma chi o. You do.
Good morning.
Good morning, uncle.
And then see my promise is about the out with that. Because we umber your program and a pa yabre and I did I am really one of them. It has one of my
Menda.
Na Magari. You're the natural woman and Kuna watching man a PS this year. You change it to follow. Na wasema MPP mbeke dia won ne bi plus ya wasofo
Kase
ya samu ko funu so babon piyo so be dio le dem fo mo ni to mo so han over wan ko over atamtu into pro watan ya atamano ya ko be ma fon kasa ne no na statement bi ananye e dem ase
madam say me fa last one mache
Major so much at the say.
I'm ya do mo.
I am one D one for the Canadian Johnson.
Yo.
And Major officer Jefferson. I believe my center in the channel. I believe my phone to about Nathan, you my power, yeah, no. Father Jasso. Mark, let's say Ghana for. Say, I hear NDC. Only need some papa there, my you. Former John German Mama, what by your MP, what by your minister, assembly mine. What by a vice president? What by a president? I can't say, yes, no. Or president again who are waiting by your man ye. Can all the kind. Now only I come and say the 8 years. Once man your man ye. 4 years I can then out the baba ye. Get the son. Don't the baba ye. And you're greedy and you're free and you're no. Or see a band so. Or see vice president office, but the vice president don't know. Young Tomano. Menya kwenda kwa uko shedani ya jinsi ni ntomana ayani bri ndi message for obi oyani bri ni your president obakase yense nanu ya akadompe beti digana fatem tem nanu ya akadompe ondo yo jonfunu ndi ni aka na fuka no ontie obia na okate so ni onye emuatia obe command sika acha manfu kotokum tatam na den aba mesre gana fo na de kwa kufado ni ma pro di one disease, one for the other bar, free education other bar, practice for food and drop other bar, one disease, one for the other fan, mestre, the hospital see any other. Mestre, can I put to Obama
So me no be so. If you kase obi ani wa o se me di me se me hu. What be that? Yeah, ball o se me kwa se me hu. Opponent of the ocean go.
Okay, me dan say. Me dan say ana we dey aba. I need 100 points no be free bia me dan say. Mama send the messages so you don't say. I go and final comment.
Mark.
Yes.
Me tia minua uzuba na hene na Mr. Tano. Omo kasa no mesere omo. Yenya akonya beta ha yenka nokre. Enche Ghana fo because Ghana fo tie. Ye tia na enye nyanse nyina ni etiri mu. Omo mu tie ne nso ebi wo nyansa se ebi osuahu no ene bi mu akomonim ese. Hwe Mark. NDC for try bebre to downplay and no man another than go forward. Aye abo man. Ye co-election, omunim say aban na bone ho modern. The best way for them to cook up something, yem fam metu futungu Ghana for. Me ka me se mesaka. Wa adwen mu do. Unko make you reference to ejapade book omo ka no. Wa adwen mu do a. Oba make you reference to sa book we. Hwe mpempenso a yedu asoman Mr. Tanotia Minum se nimfie konkan etia incite families ethnic groups tribes mpempenso a yedu hwe NDC new associate they have nothing better for this country it is ana ombekono who incite families tribes and ethnic groups mpempenso yedu
family men are no incite
want to so waka say incompetent family omo share asantefo so omo share sehwifo okan wa ha empempenso wedi umfia wedi etie kasa nsem we na mimi akwara metia metimi akasa nsem we mese ye kasa ye kasa ho nye den enti hwe uni Martin Pegbu lawyer Martin Pegbu kasa ye question ya ubusa no kwa no deviate from the oka hwe omunim se ejuma OSPA no a bogus lazy work and a OSP special prosecutor ye so uti lawyer now na kasa
oh lazy
lazy job
ejuma special prosecutor office yi
na
lawyer fu
you see investigation boss for no makọ court debi enye say debi tie utro ba yenzu yenum kan yo utro ba yenum kan
ya na verse
boss for na den one interview mo investigation so ye no enti messe wo ye no mo den nam Martin Pegbu asema emfa ho na ekufu ado na bawombia omo pese omo fa kwan bia so egu bawombia ho fiba emfa de make chom ni nua na asem na omo ka no omo nko back asa 2013 na oye aban contract project omo ka ho asem no NDC abreso mpese omo ye na $25 million ye abreso ye the $8 million ene ye enti de omo ye ne emfa
Madam, thank you. Me
catch Ghana for say NDC for new associate. This is Martin Pegbu ni Ratano mono. They have nothing better for this country until they will resort into insult, name calling and inciting families against other.
Catch Akugwa say and $8 million.
Yeah.
A also chain $25 million in 2013. It is a winimua if you compare the exchange rate. And the $8 million is more than $25 million in 2013. It will need go to the market and find out. I was all correct to him. It is no Majari. Dr. Baumia call Achimwenchi over the weekend. No, he not someone or catch it all. Say, I buy by a Juma be no more provide their money, man for it. Galam saying it yet. Umbekos wire and net iron etchna. It's a Mark Jerry. And now Galam say Kwanya Akufo-Addo cast what the presidency ebeto on the line. And the President Mahama Senka your mind be and kebe for so Akufo-Addo amana resign because we are failing Galam say fight. And ne communities ya ye Galam say or say skin diseases ya omunya essence su omunum. They have to buy pure water to cook. They have to buy pure water even to farm. The spray no buy so. Because in so no ultimate fan spray and no ban so. We ni abanya e wom. all the presidential staffers, all the national executive, constituency, regional executive, they are doing Galamsey. And Akufo-Addo was sitting there because obviously party here sika. Look at the Omabe Yensu, Yen Sas, ye quiet, no money idea. Your number one export commodity crop was cocoa. And then we are struggling to get 500,000 tons. I 1 million tons because of Galamsey. Look at the Omabe. Eti aban we ni bibia magana for Rebecca say e was so among the twaso. They have created the problem and they will not be the same people to solve the problem. It's Yantuma John Mahama. Waka 24-hour economy one some say. E di adwuma bre mabum amamanya biaye. Waka women banking. Said ye ma 1 million ebenya sika e di adigwa. Nomni adia. Yes, 1 million coders. Huh? Mabunu akowanum. Mobile computer, internet coding, no money idea. 300,000 jobs under the Accra Digital Center, no money idea. And then Jerry, the class. Ubi wo Accra Digital Center. Now Yejuma outsource, no Yejuma or America company. You understand? Very vision.
Okay.
Your mama, I want Magana. It's yen yisa. Aban ya amdo manses kaguka mwa Dr. Bamiane na mahemfo so babi obedru no de ato envelope napoli na mahemfo so ni imam ni asofo no ni ade e na bra champion kan no ye wa ahemfo ye wo asofo ye wo imam no ni ade sika oman sika no a ye di bond holders ka ye ntua no ose
omo cheche sika no
se ne sa je tomatoes asofo a ye mo contract asofo ya ayi kwabra du jemfia ni di ye mienu ayi hwe tissue 7 million cedis COVID near the amano.
Okay.
I'm a Jerry, yeah, say supply tissue 7 million. How yes can he? Better than all my prophecies about me will win this election.
Azani.
Interesting.
Yeah, and I am quite.
My main acknowledging Namenda who answers to say, why admit to say Usa. And I think so, Swampa, because he cannot read in between the lines of a criminal syndicate and a group of people who are fair. I will not say they are 100%, and I say even 70%. But against a criminal syndicate and a group of people who are fair, you can't read in between the lines. Because this particular book, you can't read in between the lines. Because seriously speaking, I admit. But how do you determine my age?
Looking at your age.
How old am I? How old am I? Is my age tangible for you? What is my age? Tell me how old I am. Tell me how old I am. Tell me how.
60 years.
Mark, what do you want me to come and say? What do you want me to come and say? 50 crown man crop. What do you want me to say? What do you want me to say? What do you want me to say? Mark, you see, the caller in UK, I can say, me Mark, say Akufo-Addo has flooded the Ghana with educated what? Uneducated.
Educated unemployed.
Educated unemployed. So I said, my kindness, I will never retract it. It is the truth. That we have people who are educated, they have graduated, and they don't have jobs. Means, I know what time you are going to reference where he saw it. But if that is the case, may say,
the nation with
educated unemployed.
Unemployed. Please. What can I say when you were talking? Everybody was why this indiscipline? Why this indiscipline? The other one now can that is what they teach you in your communication. That when the guy is talking, interrupt him. That is what people say. I will continue to do the same thing. I will continue to do the same thing. I know what goes on in your meetings. And Mark, so if it is so, if indeed I said something of the sort, I still stand by it.
Okay.
Now, secondly, or know what the UK, he should come and see the number of people who are educated but they don't have jobs and they want to go to UK, Canada, etc. Canada embassy we have callers who call and they say, Mahama, you assemblyman. And even their own MPs, they say same. And I want to say, so call you a experienced person. Until you say Mahama, you assemblyman, MP, a minister of whatever, vice president. It means that you are rather listing the experience of the man. So such
Okay.
an experienced person, one and
Yeah,
fact
man,
Ghana man.
it
Now we
Yeah,
are
that's
looking
it.
in conclusion, no. Owura Brand say, omo asofo, omo asofo, omo imam also. It is true because it is viral. Say asofo so akoshia baby. How they will want to help the MPP to win power meboa. Medase.
It does. Higher needs 100.9 and then on my bedroom, so y'all sanitano, political analyst, Bismarck Akua, a member of the MPP communication team, and a year Owusu Banahene, a member of the NDC communication team. Well, special birthday, Ifri, a year, and Daniel Ofri Abrim Esiem, our central region, on a driver Nanakomia, and Nanakomia driver Daniel. Say birthday and command henen Nana Brempong auto so miensa Abrim SCM Central Region and Nana would do without it all this year or the Chakron Daniel say my happy birthday. I was a hand of the Medinisi. Miss Sorula Michael take over. Abna Frima Abankron and also for Madame say. Nobody has said answer their man a year Kosia Boaje. On name is supervisor, Dr. Father Dixon now. On name General Manager Kennedy as until say executive producers no. Kwabena ma for Masanchia many akosia sapomedofo. Womo and a boy ya. Yedi de obonkra most of the bro. Enya me porchena yebeshia. Our Ghana Montier so midin the Mac Jerry OSEI AGYEMAN. Mido bibias. Olama could take you over.
Hey, catch it. Listen in here. And you ma beto to dia me baba no hwade no. Hwem so betumia. Hey, I say, hey, now beka. Ya John to me and